All right. Welcome back, y'all, to another week, another episode of the No 304 Show. I am your host, 78 Sports TV. I'm here with the homie, Insane. What's happening with the G?
What's going on with it, P? How you doing?
Been doing wonderful, man, on this Saturday. You know what I mean? This is our first show that we're going to be doing dedicated to giving out some game. You know what I mean? Now, we launching this on the No 304 Show. It's not going to stay here. You know what I'm saying? We might be putting clips up on here. But the main show going to eventually be on Patreon. But I did want to launch it over here first. You know what I'm saying? But one of the homies hit me up. He heard we were going to do the show. So he hit me up and asked this question that we finna cook on real quick. So I'm going to read it to the homie Insane. Email says, Grand Rising OG 78 and Insane. I heard y'all are doing your first show giving out game on Patreon, so I wanted to ask a quick question. My long-time girlfriend, I should say, of 7 years, just got caught with a female co-worker freaking. They both got fired yesterday afternoon from their jobs. My girl first lied, but ended up telling the nigga the truth. My instincts are telling me to leave her, but the dog in me is wanting to put these 304s on OnlyFans since they both need money. What's my next move in y'all opinion? Much love, peace. Okay, homie Insane. I got a lot to say about that. What's your thoughts on it, though?
My main thing is the first thing he shouldn't do is he shouldn't let her go. You get what I'm saying? And definitely putting them on a note, putting them on OnlyFans is definitely a great
Hey,
move, right?
Insane, speak up a little bit, bro.
Okay, can you hear me a
There
little
you
bit
go.
better now?
Yeah, there you go. There you go.
Okay. So my first thing is, you know what I'm saying, don't get mad. You know what I'm saying? And the second thing is you got the right attitude to put them both on OnlyFans, you know what I'm saying, if they definitely with it. Now, the thing that I want you to discipline her on is lying to you. You get what I'm saying? Because, she has no reason to lie to you. You get what I'm saying? Especially about something like that. But I feel like she only lied to you because of the way you might have reacted. You get what I'm saying? So if she getting some licky from another woman, that's really not a problem. You know what I'm saying? That's really not cheating or anything of that nature. You know what I'm saying? That's actually a good thing because that's more excitement in your bedroom. But if you definitely, you know what I'm saying, want to run them on OnlyFans or whatever, you know what I'm saying, do a little, you know what I'm saying, little videos or whatever with them, you know what I'm saying, little clips or whatever to make some money, then that's definitely what you need to do because you got the right idea, you know what I'm saying? But don't be upset. Don't leave her, you know what I'm saying? Leave the door open because for the simple fact, you just not, now you, hold on. Simple fact is you got two, not one. But now you just gained two. You get what I'm saying? Oh, you got a girlfriend that's more fun for us. You get what I mean? So never close the door on a woman of that nature. You know what I'm saying? Because it's kind of hard to come by. You get what I mean?
Indeed. Shout out to the homie Stephen L. the Mizak in the building. I forgot to do my roll call. Shout out to the homie Stephen L. the Mizak. He said Rat Pack things. Shout out to the homie Rod Neal in the building. The homie Dale Reeves is up in here. Jalen Hudson. The homie Joe Townsend. Big Joe coming through. He said, for old time's sake. Money and Magic, most definitely. The homie Ack. I see you in the building, Ack. He said, well, Abel at? I talked to Abel earlier. The Sensei Stormy B-Man in the building. Salute. Yeah. Let me, I agree with the homie Insane on that. I think that first thing first, we got to understand, though. I'm glad you got them instincts, right? You got the player instincts in you. You know what I'm saying? I like that in you because a lot of niggas that crash out and be trying to whoop on the chick and, you know what I'm saying, to be on the internet crying and hopping on podcasts and be talking about all that old shit. But I'm glad your instincts, you say your one instinct is telling you to leave her, but then they said the dog in you was saying, well, let me make some money off of it. I ain't mad at that at all. Now, especially if they already going to be doing it, they didn't just risk their job. They didn't just lost their income from freaking at the job, at the workplace. So now you come in and give them some guidance and some instruction, they going to follow your lead. Unless the broad she messing with, you never explained if you know her or not. But unless this chick thinks she a nigga and she thinks she got, you know what I'm saying, she ain't got to follow no orders or nothing like that. But regardless, hypothetically, if she was with the business, but we know your girl with it. So I would say most definitely get y'all OnlyFans crack a lacking. You can smash them hoes on the OnlyFans. You can put that shit out there. You can sell it. Niggas gonna buy it. Hoes gonna buy it. You know what I'm saying? And then with her being in that circle of freaks, her being in that circle of them lesbians, they gonna be able to promote that in areas that you don't got access to necessarily. So they mutual friends gonna want to tap in. Y'all finna make a killing off of that. You know what I'm saying? My first month when I had my OnlyFans, my first month I made 40,000, a little bit over 40,000. You know what I'm saying? Then it went down from there, but the first month was my best month because niggas thought, it's some weirdos out here. Niggas thought I was gonna be on there. You know what I'm saying? They gonna be seeing me on there. You know what I'm saying? I'm putting the bitches on there, but niggas thought they was gonna be seeing me. So weird ass niggas was tuning in, females was tapping in, everybody was tapping in that first month, 40 racks, right? After that, it started going down like, 35, blah, 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 20, whatever. All good money still, regardless. But what you should do is, in dealing with this situation, you got to make sure that you mentally can handle this, because a lot of brothers cannot mentally handle. It's cool to talk that player shit, but if you can't really, if that ain't in your DNA, if you can't really handle it, if you can't really mentally watch your chick get down with another chick, right, then I wouldn't advise you to do it. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't want you speaking off of emotion, right? I don't want you speaking off of, I want revenge. I'm finna dog her out. Because Nick, you might intend to dog her out and then end up in the room crying when you see her squirting all over some chick face. man, hell, you ain't did that with me. You can't be one of them suckers. If you're gonna do it, you gotta let all the suckerism that's in your body, you gotta let that shit go. You gotta fast and cleanse your spirit of any type of sucker behavior if you really gonna be able to do that, fam. Because a lot of brothers have tried it, and they beat them like boyfriend pimps and stuff like that nature, and they mentally can't handle watching the bitch get satisfied by nobody, even another woman. You know what I'm saying? But Insane, what's your thoughts on that? Like, as far as what I just said about the boyfriend situation.
I mean, you know what I'm saying? You definitely 1000% right. And you definitely got to get that hoe about you. You know what I'm saying? When you dealing in this type of business to where you want to put your woman on OnlyFans and getting satisfied by another woman, right? Now, you made a good point earlier in your statement when you said, maybe she wanted a dude type. But let me explain something to you about that. When she take off her clothes, that's still all women. I done bought, I done bought a lot of them back. I don't have no problem with no stud loving. You
Yeah,
get what
yeah,
I mean? Because you still a woman. I don't care how much you sag your pants, and as soon as you take it off, it's going up. Now I know you done been in situations with
yeah.
certain studs that you done brought back to reality. You know what I'm saying? That you done
Most
brought back
definitely.
to the, you know what I'm saying? And I
Mm-hmm.
have myself. You know what I'm saying? So I really have no problem with her. You know what I'm saying? Which way you want to put your clothes or your costume on to pretend. I know when you open your legs, I know what's down there. I know when you take off your shirt, I know what's down there. Now, the fact that you want to make some money with these women is the best possible outcome in this whole situation. You get what I'm saying? Because for one, your girl gonna do it regardless. For two, she found the partner that she's gonna do it with. You get what I'm saying? Now it's up to you to accept the game. You get what I'm saying? And accept that someone else is satisfying your woman. And when it's another woman, it's really not a problem. I see no cheating in this because all she can do is lick her to death. You get what I'm saying? And then you
Yeah,
gonna come with the dessert. You feel what I'm saying? The D is the dessert. You get what I'm saying?
yeah,
But
yeah.
the best pleasure I can see out of this whole outcome is you making some change off of it. You know what I'm saying? You hitting the scene with this, like, okay, I got two of them. Hey, y'all want some action? Y'all want to see girl on girl? You know, a lot of people tune in to girl on girl action. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
That's a big thing on the Corn Hub. You get what I'm
Yes,
saying? So
absolutely.
instead of them going to Corn Hub for free, you can put them on the site. You know what I'm saying? On the platform where you got the action right there and you got the cameras rolling. You get what I mean? and
Absolutely.
then
Yeah,
and then
yeah.
if then you can expand. You know what I'm saying? Okay, baby, when you go get her, you go get her, you go get her, and then we can just make a whole business out of this. You know what I'm saying? You got to look at the financial aspect of this situation right here. You know what I'm saying? It's $1 million gold mine. You get what I'm saying? Because you dealt with her, now you can go get an even prettier broad. You know what I'm saying? And we can do this with. And if your game is correct, you know what I'm saying, and you holding it down like you're supposed to, they might let you join in. You get what I'm saying? Because if it was me in this situation, I'm definitely joining in. You get what I
Right.
mean?
Most definitely.
Ain't gonna
Most
be too
definitely.
much licking. Ain't gonna be no. Don't bring no plastic to the game. I got the real meat here. I got the great the SDA, the grade A meat. You know what I'm saying? I got the lumber. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So
yeah, yeah.
like I say, P, this is a good situation for the brother. I don't see where he's upset at. You know what I'm saying? He's definitely in the right mind. I think he need to come to class. You get what I'm saying? And learn some lessons. You know what I'm saying? From some real P's. You know what I'm saying? And how to navigate through this situation that he's going through, because it's definitely a good one and not a bad one.
For sure, for sure. And I want a shout out to my brother Joe Towns and say, shout out to Butter Pecan Rican, absolutely. Shout out to Yella. Yeah, them some of my original chicks right there. Shout out to them from the OnlyFans. But I do want to say this too, bro. I do have to give you some game on this. You didn't ask about this, but I got to give you some game on this. You know what I'm saying? This is where a lot of P's, this is where we differ. You know what I'm saying? We fall out with this one. A lot of P's don't want to hear what I'm about to say, but I'm going to tell you something that I know for a fact. If you're going to do this shit with them hoes from the OnlyFans, you got to protect yourself legally, bro. You need to get a managerial contract, and I can help you with that. I got all that stuff still in my files, right? You need to get a managerial contract, and on paper, it has to say on paper that they're getting a percentage of the money. On paper, just hear me out. On paper, it needs to say they're getting a percentage, because if it finds out, because bitches will flip on you quick. They get emotional. One bitch get mad, she run off, whatever the case may be. They get jealous of a new girl who you bring in, and next thing you know, they calling you a trafficker. They saying, "Oh, you stole my money. You didn't do nothing for me, but you doing this for her." Bitches will flip on you. So what you need to do, brother, is protect yourself legally. Okay, that's why I'm still here today to give y'all game. Is by protecting myself legally. A lot of niggas told me, "Nah, bro, don't make no deals with the bitch. Don't do." Listen, nigga, this ain't the 70s, right? And I'm not out here stomp down pimping, right? This is a business at this point. Now, if I was stomp down pimping, of course not. You can't make no money. You know what I'm saying? But we ain't living in them times. If you don't do the OnlyFans, that's a business. So what you need to do, because OnlyFans is full of shit too. Them motherfuckers, this is what they do. OnlyFans will send you paperwork. Like, let's say you post a video of this new chick, right? Or you got two different chicks doing a little lesbian scene. OnlyFans, you come on your site and they holding your money. You got $20,000 sitting back up there. You can't withdraw it. They holding it until they say, we want you to fill out this release form. The girl has to take a picture of her front and back of her ID, a valid driver's license or ID. She got to take a picture of the front and back. You got to send it. She got to sign her signature to say that she giving a release. Then we'll give you your money. Now, the reason they do that is because a lot of these hoes be coming up missing and niggas be kidnapping bitches, all kind of crazy shit. So I understand why they do it. So in order to protect yourself, my brother, what you need to do is, I can talk to you behind the scenes. I ain't gonna give too much game on YouTube, but there are contracts that you have where the women have to sign your name, give you consent, release forms to you own 100% of the footage, right? And on paper, you might be paying them on paper $100, but you own all the footage. So you might make $20,000 off this footage, but you paid them something, and there's a record that you paid them something. Because if there's no record, no wire, nothing that proves that you paid them nothing, then they're gonna be able to call you a trafficker. But if they prove that you paid them anything, guess what? They can't legally call you no pimp. They can't legally call, because pimps don't pay. You understand? So this is some free game I'm giving you, my G. Hear me out. I didn't argue with hellified homies. Nah, nigga, fuck that, nigga. Cool. I'm free though. You niggas locked up. All I'm telling you is on paper, you got to handle it a certain type of way, legally as a manager, to make sure that you are protecting yourself and that these bitches can't flip on you. Because I'm gonna tell you something. The feds, they don't even want the hoes. They want you. They'll tell the broad this. Look, you out here doing what you're doing, but because them hoes be doing stuff on the side and they got their own little shit going on. So you might be, let's say you get the girls, you got the two bitches on the OnlyFans, right? Now let's say the other bitch who's fucking with your girl, let's say she run off and she's selling some pussy on the side, but you ain't got nothing to do with her, right? She's selling some pussy to her, some other nigga you don't know nothing about. They catch her selling pussy. She on some website. They got some sting and they catch it, right? They're gonna say, "Well, who's your pimp?" First question they ask her, "Who's your pimp?" She said, "I ain't got no pimp." Or no, you got a pimp. But who? They start looking through her phone and all that shit. But who's this guy here? Who's this guy here? But listen, we can cut a deal with you, but we want him. And if that bitch a punk, if she a punk ass bitch, I'm saying she gonna throw you under the bus, and that's what they do. I know too many good brothers been locked up behind these hoes flipping because they can't do a little time or the feds or the police department want to set niggas up for some bullshit. You know what I'm saying? And I told you what happened to my nigga Pimpin' K. This nigga had just met two white girls. He was in the hotel. He had just got knocked for a couple of his bitches. He in the hotel near this truck stop, right? His hoe just got. And he see these two white bitches out here hustling in the room next to him. So he's get to spitting his shit at him. Now these hoes already fucking now. He get to spitting his shit at him. He snatch him up, right? So now they with him. I think the next day or maybe the same day, I can't remember. Let's just say the next day. One of the bitches get caught up. She got caught in the truck, undercover sting. Police sweat her like, oh, whoa. Come to find out, this bitch a whole runaway. She a whole runaway, and she underage. She a teenager bitch. She a runaway, underage, and this nigga knew the bitch for 24 hours, and they charged this nigga with white slavery. You ever heard some crazy shit like this?
Yeah, actually I have, you know what I'm saying, with a couple of pimp partners of myself, you know what I'm saying, going through the judicial system, you know what I'm saying, I heard of white slavery, you know what I'm saying, but I find it kind of ironic that, you know what I'm saying, another P of his stature and his nature, because, you know, once we pimping, the first thing, you know, after we, you know what I'm saying, discipline the bitch with my mouthpiece, you know what I'm saying, and get her on the team like I'm supposed to, you know what I'm saying, to give her the proper guidance and the proper instructions, I'm going to ask for that ID. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah,
And I need to
absolutely.
and I need to
Absolutely.
know and I need to know who I need to call, you know what I'm saying, to serve him the news. You get what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Because I need to know, I need a background check on the bitch. You get what I'm saying? So
Gotcha.
it's unfortunate. It's unfortunate that he didn't follow the rules like he was supposed to, because the first thing he should have did after laying down his ism was ask her for her ID. You get what I mean? And a real nigga on the streets, you know what I'm saying, a real pimp, you know what I'm saying, understand that. You get what I'm saying? Especially when you calm down.
He's saying, I got a
Yeah.
phone full of IDs, nigga. So you already know what's out there. I got
Right.
so many front and back pictures of IDs on my phone. It's diabolical.
That's a fact. That's a fact. If you guys remember a couple of days ago, you know what I'm saying, I asked 7-8, I say, hey Gorilla, I say, you know, is it cool if I get her clothes and her ID? You get what I'm saying? It wasn't really about her clothes. I need her ID. You get what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah, yeah,
Because
yeah, yeah.
you know, I needed for 7-8 to tell me, yeah, I got her ID. You know what I'm saying? She ain't no runaway or she ain't no minor. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah,
That
for
puts a
sure.
pimp mind at rest. You get what I'm saying? Put a pimp mind at ease. You know what I'm saying? Knowing that he can't get charged with trafficking and anything like that of a minor. You get what I'm saying? And, hey, another piece of game that you gave up, which I believe you should have made him pay for, was, you know what I'm saying, the contracts. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah,
That's
yeah. That's why
actually,
I ain't go too in depth with it, but we can talk about on Patreon for sure.
yeah, you know, that's definitely a great attribute to have to cover your ass from the legal system. You know what I'm saying? Because though it is pimping, it's a different form of pimping. You get what I'm saying? And
Mhm,
that's why
mhm.
you got all these corn agencies. They get away with it. You get what I'm saying? They get
Talk
away
that
with,
talk then. Talk that
yeah,
talk.
they get away with it and things of that nature. And this is why Diddy went down, because Diddy didn't have the proper contracts and the proper
Mm-hmm.
licenses and things of that nature. Not to even bring him up, but that's just a situation that, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying, our culture is familiar with. Now, another thing that you said, eight, you know what I'm saying, when you said what you said about the contracts, you know, me knowing you to be a gorilla and things of that nature, you know what I'm saying, for you to sit back, you know what I'm saying, and just depend strictly on your game and on your
Uh,
knowledge, you say, you know what, I need you to sign this and this and this here, you know what I'm saying? So even though, you know, you said you was giving them $100, you know what I'm saying, and you was keeping 20,000, you know what I'm saying, that was definitely a great move to do. You get what I'm saying?
for
Because
sure.
just because you in the game and you have a mouthpiece, understand this, you need more knowledge. You need knowledge. You get what I'm saying? You need some understanding. You get what I'm saying? Don't go in the game prematurely. You get what I'm saying? That's why we all have mentors and people to teach us the game. You know what I'm saying? You got a lot of people going out here premature. You got these pimps, they don't know what they doing. You know what I'm saying? They hoes, you get arrested. You know what I'm saying? Then the hoes is flipping on them. Not understanding, baby, you only going to stay in jail 48 hours. You know what I'm saying? To 24. And it's going to
Yeah.
be a misdemeanor for soliciting. But they about to hit me with pimping and pandering. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Human trafficking. You know what I'm saying? And saying, white
Yeah.
slavery and slavery. You get what I'm saying? Because a lot of us pimps, we like the pink toes. You know what I'm saying? Nothing wrong with pink toes. You get what I'm saying? I'm a man that definitely loves pink toes. You know what I'm saying? As we
You know,
know,
pink toes make a whole lot of money.
you get what I'm saying? Pink toes and pink toe tips. You dig? But my whole thing is this though. You know, when you're in the game, you know what I'm saying, before you call yourself a real pimp, you get what I'm saying? Get with other pimps, you know what I'm saying? Get in proper circles, you know what I'm saying? And learn to shut the fuck up, right? And just inherit the game that's been given to you, that's been gifted to you. You get what I'm saying? Because like
Facts.
a wise pimp once said, I can give you some tremendous game, but you won't use that game. But if I made you pay for that game, you would definitely use it because you paid for that game. This is why the game is to be sold, not to be told. You get what I'm saying? This is why. This is a great reason why, pimp. So before you get yourself out there, before you take a premature bitch out there to the blade, you know what I'm saying? Learn the
Yeah.
rules and regulations of pimping. You
Got
get
to.
my drift though, P? I'm
Yeah,
gonna go on and
absolutely.
hand it back over to you, P.
You ain't said nothing wrong at all. I can't find no disagreement. I think that but first of all, shout out to the homie. Get over here with the 5 piece in the super chat. Appreciate the love. He said 78. Over the years, you've been teaching us game on how you change your health because you want to live. I'll never understand the people who hate on you. Salute. Well, bro, I understand. It's okay. You ain't got to understand them, bro. We from a different breed, fam. So a hating ass nigga is just gonna be a hating ass nigga. It don't matter. We ain't got to understand them, bro. They gonna hate. You know what I'm saying? I seen a video yesterday. I was just telling the homie this. I seen a video yesterday of a young brother, 17 years old, finna graduate high school. He going to his prom. He had rented like I think his people rented him like a luxury car. I don't know if it was like a Corvette or something. I think it was a Corvette. I think, but rented him like a Corvette, and people had gave him a bunch of money, and the family gave him a bunch of money. So he flashing the money, and you know what I'm saying, he happy. You know, everybody sitting in the background praising him like, yeah, you did that, right? Some white boy doing a video talking about, look at him. He's renting a car he can't afford. He's got prop money, probably prop money, and he's gonna be in jail in 2 years anyway. That's what you call a hating ass bitch, bro. Like, what kind of shit is that, dog? You can't even celebrate somebody graduating high school, bro, and happy for themselves. But whatever. So a hater gonna be a hater regardless, bro. We ain't never gonna be able to escape that. Me being from where I'm from, Milwaukee, like, it's a whole lot of players out here, but it's a whole lot, even more player haters out here, bro. Like, I'm serious, bro. So I stay out the way. When y'all see me, when y'all come out here for the meeting, y'all gonna see me, bro. I be out the way. I be in the burbs, bro. I don't fuck with these weird ass niggas. I don't be out
Hey,
here fucking with them.
hey, can I say something real fast, P?
Absolutely, absolutely.
So my thing is this: don't even let your mind do the mental gymnastics trying to figure out why a hater hates. This is
Yeah,
just his human nature. You get what I'm saying? By you doing the mental gymnastics in your mind and try to figure out, you're gonna rewire your own brain. You get what I'm saying? Trying to figure out how and why is he doing the things that he do. One thing a pimp always does is sit back and let a nigga do what he gonna do. Nigga, regardless if you showing me praise, regardless if you gonna hate, regardless if you doing whatever, you gonna do what you gonna do, and I'm a pimp on this side of the game. You get what I'm saying? Because
yeah,
it's not my intentions. It's not my intentions to figure out your mindset. It's my intentions to figure out the bitch's mindset, though. You get what I mean? So I don't even waste my time, you know what I'm saying, or doing the mental gymnastics in my head trying to figure out why a nigga hate. You get what I'm saying? He gonna hate because he
right,
gonna hate. He might hate because he a trick. You get what I'm
right,
saying? He might hate
right.
because he want to be in the position that you in, P.
Yeah,
He
yeah,
might
yeah.
think the grass is green on your side, you know what I'm saying, and it's dead brown on his side. You gotta let a nigga hate, P. You gotta let a nigga do what he gonna do, man, and keep shining and keep pimping. You get what I'm saying? Because if you keep shining and you keep pimping, he gonna keep hating, and one day he gonna come to you, you know what I'm saying, and ask you for some game. And then you charge his lame ass. You get what I'm saying? So you don't never stop pimping. You keep pimping. You get what I mean? Never do the
uh,
mental gymnastics in your mind to figure out why a hater hate. You dig? You sit back
hey,
and you watch him and you mark him down on the hater list. Man, this is a nigga I can't have a conversation with. But when he come with his checkbook out, you know what I'm saying? And he come with them blue backs, you know what I'm saying? We can have a conversation, P. Anything outside of that, homie, I'm just gonna let you do what you do, P, and I'm gonna do what I do. You dig? I'm gonna
that's
hand it
big
over to you though,
facts.
A.
Hey, big facts. Well, you cooking today, boy, ain't you? Boy, you getting loose today. Getting loose
Man, I'm
today.
just pimping, man. I'm just
Hey, you know what
pimping,
I'm saying?
man.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. You know what I'm saying? So, but look, man, I think too, also, I think that going back to what I was telling the young homie who sent us the email, um, right? Just be careful that you in it. Don't do this out of no revenge shit, or you want to get your get back. If you're gonna do it, then do it right. Do it really because you're trying to make some money, and you got a vision, right? And if you can, you seem like you can handle the bitch fucking with another broad, right? Now, listen, hear me out now, family. This might be a little controversial, and I know a lot of niggas ain't gonna want to hear what I'm finna say. But listen, listen, I'm just gonna say it. I don't know no other way but to keep it 100. Until you can handle her fucking another nigga, you ain't really the pimping. Now, see, a bitch is one thing, right? Now, but once you decide you finna hold this bitch is a hoe and I'm finna pimp on her, once you pimping, then that bitch is a hoe. And that means she going full throttle. You dig? Now, if this is your girl and you want to keep her in a separate lane, then you can't play with this. Don't play with it because you can get your feelings hurt. You see what I'm saying? Don't play with it if it's your girl and you Because listen, once you start stepping into that realm, she gonna start looking at you like you the real deal pimping. And if you gonna be the real deal pimping, what happened when she wanna fuck this nigga over here? This nigga over here got $1,200. He wants some pussy. Then what you gonna do? You gonna say nah? See, now you going back to that boyfriend sucker shit. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta have to decide what you want to do and really think about this. This is a crucial moment in your life, G. What do I want to do? Can I handle this? Do I just want her? Is the rules gonna be, look, you can only fuck with bitches on OnlyFans and me. If that's y'all rules and y'all establish that, y'all got, you know what I'm saying? She cool with that, fine. If that's y'all rules. But if you finna, don't be out here playing like you know stomp down pimping, and then when the bitch a trick come along, he got some money, you know what I'm saying? Motherfucking what's the nigga Usher and Chris Brown come to town and them niggas want to buy some pussy. You like, nah, fuck that shit. Nah. No, you can't be that. Don't be that nigga. That's what I'm saying. Don't be him.
Can I elaborate just a little bit, Pittman?
Absolutely.
So, my whole thing is this, you know what I'm saying? I wouldn't give a fuck if she was a square bitch or a regular bitch, a bitch that had a job. If a nigga come with $1,200, you know what I'm saying? Bitch, you better go get that. I wouldn't care if I was a square nigga, never pimped a day in my motherfucking life, bitch. We need that little cash. You dig what I'm saying? We need that little funky ass 1,200 because 9 times out of 10, bitch, you talking to another nigga anyway, bitch. You understand me? The whole thing and the goal is this, you know what I'm saying? A love is bigger than sex. You feel what I'm saying? Sex is just something that's that's momentarily. You get what I'm saying? It can last something from 20 to 5 minutes to an hour to 30 minutes. You get what I'm saying? I'm never gonna get in the way of getting no paper. You get what I'm saying? Because guess what? You're gonna be fucking anyway. You get what I mean? So my best thing is this. You know what I'm saying? You got a lot of these women. Oh, I can just go to work and this. Nah, bitch. You got a work boyfriend. Bitch. You got a work husband and things of that nature. Bitch. That you doing shit that you ain't supposed to be doing anyway. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got to be the pimping to send the bitch. You get what I'm saying? If you want to fuck on the bitch, you know what I'm saying? He got how much? 12 to 1500? Okay, baby, going and running for 30 minutes. I wouldn't give a fuck because love is bigger than sex. You feel what I'm saying? Sex is just a temporary feeling. You get what I'm saying? A lot of niggas need to get out they feeling, especially when it comes to these hoes. You get what I'm saying? Because just as much as you fucking niggas, she fucking too. You get what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah,
Just
yeah,
like you
yeah.
see a bad bitch walk by with a fat ass and some big ass titties and shit like that, and you want to lay her down, she gonna see a 6'2" nigga, 6 foot nigga come by with the wavy hair, dreadlocks or whatever. You know what I'm saying? That nigga shining. That pussy gonna get wet for that nigga, man. Get out
Hey,
your motherfucking feelings, man. This is life, P. You get what I'm saying? Especially when a
yeah.
nigga's offering that bitch some cash, whether you a pimp or not. You get what I'm saying? Let that bitch go get that money, man, because she gonna be fucking anyway. You know what I'm saying? Betty, Deborah, Barbara, them type of women is gone. But even if a nigga came through, Mr. Charlie and them came through with $500, she gonna go get that money. You know what I'm saying? Because Chester
Hey.
gonna tell her to go get that. Cecil, go get that paper. You get what I'm saying? So this
Only
is
says
beyond the realm of pimping, man. This is just
hey,
human nature.
hey.
You know what I'm saying? It's just
No,
basic.
no,
It's
I
the
agree.
basic
I agree with
survival,
you.
P.
But I agree with you in saying, and me and you have an understanding, but we both know most niggas can't handle this shit emotionally. They think they can, but niggas, listen, I done seen niggas ask me for advice on how to get their girl to have a threesome with another chick. And I'm like, okay, well, I can give you some game on how to do it, how to mentally finesse her into doing it. But once she do it, can you, as a man, can you handle the outcome? Because if she like it, if she doing it and she like it, and you enjoying your, once you bust your nut, niggas mentality change once that nut drop. Now all of a sudden it's, oh damn, Now you looking at her. She making breakfast for the kids and shit. You know what I'm saying? And she just had some coochie in her face yesterday, and now you acting like a sucker. Acting all weird. Plenty of niggas do that. But this is what I want to say though. About I don't know about 10 years ago or so, I did a video on YouTube where in the midst of the video I had mentioned a scenario, a situation that happened where I said, man, I remember this motherfucking hating ass dude at my wife's job. This was me and my wife was together. I said, man, this hating ass dude, he was her boss. And she told me, she was like, man, this dude pressing me. He pressing me. Like, whoa. He talking about he'd give me $5,000 to go to lunch with him. And I'm like, what? I said, wait. I said, what? The nigga told you he gonna give you $5,000 to go to lunch with him. He just want the nigga told her this is part of his little lame ass game. I'm gonna give you 5 G's. I just want an opportunity to spit my shit at you, take you out, treat you, show you a good time. So I said, okay, well, ask him, go ask him, is he serious about the 5,000 to go out to eat with no strings attached? I'm just checking the temperature, right? So she come back, she said he claimed this and that. So she recorded the nigga and she sent me the stuff, right? I was like, okay, this nigga's a straight bitch. He a sucker. We finna work him. You finna go on 4-5 dates with this nigga. Fuck this mark ass nigga. I'm not finna cry. Oh, that's my wife. You're not gonna defend. Nigga, please. $5,000 pop, you's a bitch. Nigga, we finna get that. ASAP Rocky, we finna get that. And then guess what? If you want some pussy, we gonna arrange that too. Why you talking that dumb shit? You got me all the way fucked up. You must think I'm one of these weird. When I said that on YouTube, bro, niggas was in my chat. Oh, I can't believe you. As a black man, you would allow your wife to go off and do this and that for $5,000. Oh, yeah, nigga, if the bitch brought the information to you, that's because she already thinking about going.
That's a fact, P. And she already came pre-fucked anyway, P. You understand me? And this ain't
Yeah,
gonna do nothing but help the household out. A lot of, like I say, hey, a lot of these dudes need to get out their motherfucking way. Like I say, boyfriend, husband, pimp, doctor, counselor, player, it's all the same to me. You know what I'm saying? It's all the
yeah,
same to me. You get what I'm saying? She brought it to you because she was already thinking about doing whatever she was gonna
absolutely.
do. You dig what I'm saying? Because that's a good opportunity right there. A quick 5,000, you know what I'm talking about? Nigga, just for dinner, nigga, how much you gonna charge me for some of this pussy? Bitch, 20
You
and up,
did.
15 and up, P. Bitch, go run that. I
Right,
would be
right.
less of a man if I didn't tell you to go get that, bitch, because we got bills and we got things we need to get. You dig? Like I say, love is bigger than sex. They need to get that shit out the motherfucking equation because you can have sex with a broad today and don't give no fucks about her 3 seconds after you bust that nut. You don't give a fuck about the bitch, see her in public and not like you don't even know her. You
That's
feel what
right.
I'm saying? A lot of these square ass nigga, lame ass niggas get in their own way. Don't stop the bitch from doing what's in her nature. A bitch nature is to fuck, to get on all fours or to lay on her back and bust it open. That's her nature. You get what I'm saying? If she has some real toolage before she got with your lame ass, she gonna go get that money. Cause guess what? The bitch come pre-fucked anyway.
You
You
dig
dig
that?
what I'm saying? You dig, P? And we
Yes,
need
indeed.
that little money. We need that.
We need all that. I'm telling you, listen, you showed me a nigga that's paying $5,000 for lunch. Trust me, we finna work him. We finna get at least 20 out this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Cause that mean he got some money and he a lame, he lonely, he sucker. We finna get all that. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? We might extend this shit going on for 5-6 years, working his
And
ass.
and
Fuck that.
that's a
You know what
fact. Hey, you know, I always thought of marriage. You get what I'm saying? I always thought of marriage was two people coming together to go get a common goal accomplished. So
That's
what is the
it.
goal when a person gets married? You know what I'm saying? To establish a family, to buy homes, to buy cars, to gain wealth, correct? That's what she's here for and that's what he's here for. And bitch, if the wealth is between your leg, bitch, I'm gonna let you go get that. My father married his bottom bitch, and you know what I'm saying? They still together today. You get what I'm saying? And that bitch still running. Get out your motherfucking way. Bitch has been fucking for centuries. Been fucking other niggas for centuries, you dig? Just the way, same way you get hard when you see a bitch, that bitch get wet when she see a nigga. Pussy and dick goes around, homie, it runs hand in hand. That pussy don't belong to you, pimp. It's just your turn. A bitch, a
Yeah.
bitch that's a bitch come leaving going. You get what I'm saying? When she come going, when she come to me, she already ready to go. You get what I'm saying? She come leaving. You dig? I'm not a
Already.
rest haven. I'm not a rest haven for hoes. I'm not a rest haven for a square bitch. I'm not none of that. What is my goal to accomplish, pimp? My goal is to get rich and to live this life the best way I possibly can. And if that's on the back of a bitch, then that's what I'm gonna do. And if she love me the way she say she love me, she gonna want to see me in the position that I need to be in, pimp. You get what I'm saying? This shit is
Yeah,
by
most
choice, it's
definitely.
not by force. And a lot of you niggas get the game so fucked up, they think a nigga got to force a bitch to do something that she was already gonna do anyway. You get what I
Mm-hmm.
mean? She
Mm-hmm.
already doing it anyway. You dig?
Big facts. She already doing it, bro, and that's what I think that just from my experience of how I came up, how I grew up around. I grew up around pimp players, Max. You know what I'm saying, and a lot of my uncles were pimps. So I grew up around that. You know what I'm saying. Like I say, my grandmother was a madam. My great grandmother was a madam. You know what I'm saying. So um, I grew up with a different understanding of that level of situation. But a lot of people are like, oh man, how can you just, bro? I just listen. I understand the nature of a thing. Me personally, I'm always going to whatever it is. I don't give a fuck if it's a goldfish. I'm gonna read up on it. I'm gonna understand the nature of this motherfucker. Why does it do what it do? Why does this motherfucker eat every 5 seconds? Why does I need to know this shit? You know what I'm saying? So it's the same way thing with a broad. From dealing with a woman, and I got laced up on bras by women. The women in my family, my cousin, my grandma, my mother, all of them laced me up about bras at an early age. My uncles, my pops, all of them laced me up. Slightly different, but the same basic information, right? So a lot of people wasn't lucky enough or privileged enough to get that information. So now I'm in a position to be able to translate that or give the game back to the brothers on the internet who want that information. And I know it sounds a lot heavy to y'all. Like, oh man, I don't know, man. I don't know about this and I don't know about that. Whatever, that's cool. But what I do, you ain't never gonna see 78 on no podcast with a bunch of niggas crying about no hoes. Man, it's like, man, girls, they don't like us, man. And they don't like you, man, because when you try to ask them out and they say this and that, and they bro, I be sitting back listening like, man, what the fuck is wrong with these lame ass niggas? Like, bro, y'all niggas is on the internet crying about bitches. But then
Can
at the
can I
same time,
elaborate, P?
yes, sir, go ahead, bro.
Yeah, ACP, you got a lot of, and a lot of these square ass niggas do that old lame ass shit, you know what I'm saying, going on these podcasts, right, P, and they get to complaining about the bitch. The only problem is, nigga, you didn't let the bitch be who she truly was. Pimp, you trying to suppress who the bitch truly is because you got the visions of this bitch that she truly ain't, pimp. You get what I'm saying? So what you do is, nigga, you find yourself on podcasts crying over a bitch, homie, that was really with the ism, that was really about some hoeing anyway. You get what I'm saying? That really wanted to be a bitch that's out here fucking on different niggas anyway, you know what I'm saying? You probably had a faggot bitch and you just didn't even understand that. You dig what I'm saying? A lot of these niggas don't understand that you got a dragon that you sitting with as your bitch, you know what I'm saying? She got a dragon mouthpiece, you get what I'm saying? She can get out there and make you hundreds and thousands of dollars, but yet you want to sit back and love the bitch and treat her like a princess, you know what I'm saying? And giving her treatment that the bitch don't deserve. Nigga, put that funky ass bitch out there and make that bitch go make your motherfucking paper, P. Now the only problem is I know a nigga right now, pimp. He don't even know I know his business, you know what I'm saying? But he got a female dragon on his motherfucking team, pimp, and he don't even understand. But his trick ass gonna keep tricking on the bitch, you know what I'm saying? But if I ever run into the bitch face to face, I'm gonna bust the bitch down, pimp. On my mama, nigga, I'm gonna peel the bitch purse back, pimp, and she gonna give me everything that your trick ass give her. You understand me, P? I don't play with
Yeah,
no trick, nigga. You understand me? And there's a lot of you trick ass niggas out here. If I ever run into your bitch, trust me, I'm gonna peel the bitch purse back. You get what I'm saying? I'm gonna get over top of the bitch and give her the best game that God gave me. You know what I'm saying? From God's mouth, nigga, to her motherfucking ears, pimp. Let that bitch be
hey,
who she
hey,
gonna
fact.
be, pimp. That's the problem with you lame ass niggas, man. Let the bitch be who she gonna be, P. My bad, eight.
Mm-hmm. No, you cooking, you cooking. This shit might not get monetized, but you cooking. The homie Rod Neal in the super chat with that 5 piece. Appreciate the love. He says those dudes that cry about chicks all the time are depressing. It is, bro. It's Rod Neal. Look, it's depressing, fam. And not only is it depressing, but it's sad, bro. Just listen. When I hear grown men, and they be thinking they cooking too. Niggas, see, the benefit, I'm gonna give y'all some game real quick. The game, I know some of y'all despise pimps or Max and players. Y'all despise that. Oh man, nah. I wouldn't do a woman like that. Cool. That's your business. That's your lame ass business, right? But check this out. The bitch respect us more than she respect you. She gonna talk to you and act like she hate me. The bitch gonna act like she hate me. I can't stand a man who does that. And the way, how can you even be cool with somebody like that? But then the same bitch be in my inbox. The same bitch want to have conversations behind the scenes and chop it up, and she curious, the whole curious. You know what I'm saying? She want to know what's going on out here in these streets. You know what I'm saying? That's what really be going on, bro. So I want y'all to understand, like, when y'all be doing all this internet simping, the girl know y'all lying. You can't sit on the podcast and try to scold the OnlyFans model and say, oh, no man wants to marry you. No man gonna marry you when you're doing OnlyFans. Guess what? This bitch don't give a fuck about getting married. This bitch a hoe. That's y'all problem. You trying to make a hoe a housewife. You trying to convert a hoe. It's plenty of good girls out here. They ain't on that type of time. You niggas is purposely seeking out corn stars, 304s, and you trying to convert them out of that lifestyle. But guess what? How do you even know who the fuck she is? Unless you watching OnlyFans, unless you watching corn movies and jacking off, how the fuck do you even know who the fuck she is? She not dumb, bro. She's smarter than you. You think you smart and you think you giving her some knowledge, but all she working on is, how can I work this motherfucking lane? How can I finesse him into thinking I'm changing my life for him so I can work his mark ass? And most of you do, listen, bro, real quick. I gotta ask the homie Insane this question. What's the worst? I'm gonna give you mine first. What's the worst case of a simp you ever ran into about a broad? I'm gonna give you mine first. I've been to a lot of them now. So, but this one in particular, this dude brought the broad to me. He brought her to me now. Okay. Now, I seen her on the internet on like Instagram or some crazy shit. Facebook or Instagram, one of them. I seen one of her little profiles or something. So I started shooting my little shit at her, like, hey, woo woo. So the dude, I told her I'm at what hotel I'm at. So I'm like, okay. Now I ain't gonna lie, I was acting like a trick though. Cause some of them hoes get scared. They get spooked if you start spitting at them early. So I was acting like I was just a lame ass, mark ass nigga. So when the bitch pulled up, she got her dude with her, white boy. So dude dropped her off. I'm looking out the window. I said, okay. And I see her on the phone. And she calling me from the parking lot as she walking into the hotel. She's like, hey, I'm here, blah, 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 blah. I said, okay. So maybe she got her a little pimp or something, or a boyfriend pimp, whatever the case may be. So when she get in the hotel room with me, I said, I got the, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I'm peacocking. I got all my jewelry on. I got the flashy colors, you know what I'm saying? The watermelon colors, I'm shooting at the bitch, right? And she like, so she digging it. She's like, wow, okay, well, we have a problem. I said, what's the problem? My boyfriend's outside. He dropped me off. I said, what you trying to do? Because you ain't got to leave with that motherfucker. You can stay right here. You ain't got to worry about him. Well, I'll stay with you. The bitch told me she choose me. The bitch pulled out everything she had in her purse, which was some chump change, like $830 or something. But she pulled it out.
Hey, you always taking these low fees, my nigga.
No, I ain't gonna. But P, I'm not gonna front to you on it. I could exaggerate the numbers. I'm keeping them 100 with you though. So now the bitch say she pulled out her purse. She emptied it out. It's like 800 some change. So I take it. You know what I'm saying? And she said, well, look. Okay, so what's the next move? Do I have a place to stay? I said, absolutely, you got a place to stay. Don't worry about it. She said, what about my boyfriend? What do I tell him? He's gonna try to hurt me. Don't worry about it. I walk outside and I talk to him. I said, well, tell him to come to the hotel lobby so I can talk to him. Because I didn't want to walk to his car in case he had a pistol or something. This motherfucker been to pop my ass outside or something. You know what I mean? I said, come on, you know what I'm saying, to the hotel lobby. So he come, I get to give him some, you know, so I serve him, you know what I'm saying? Like, look, man, look, she gone. She ain't coming back. You dig? You know what I'm saying? But I understand you got an investment in the bitch and this and that. She told me you be popping pills and shit. So this is what I got for you, right? So I gave the nigga, I gave him a couple of, I gave him something to get high, right? Go get high, enjoy yourself. You know what I'm saying? The bitch gone though. You know what I mean? So he up out of there. Now, this motherfucker after that day started stalking me, bro. Like cause now he know what hotel I be at for the most part. So this motherfucker was up there every day, all day, stalking her. Cause you know I got rid of her phone and got her a new phone, a new number, so he can't contact her. I said, bitch, look here. If this motherfucker call your phone, I know you gave him the number. So now, it's a snow bunny too. So anyway, this motherfucker is like pulling up to the hotel. The hotel I go to, they got my back, so they already know. Like, hey, look, this motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? He out here wilding, woo woo. So anyway, long story short, without telling too many detail, this motherfucker put sugar in my gas tank, G. I had to get a new engine. So once I got the new engine, which took forever, took like 6 months for my fucking 4 to 6 months for my fucking engine to come from Texas. All right. So I was driving a whole nother car. So when he didn't know I had a new car, he was confused, right? But then when I got my engine fixed in my Escalade and came back, this motherfucker shot the windows out the motherfucker. I mean, straight sucker ass shit, right? So, you know, he had to be dealt with, and the only way you can deal with a sucker ass trick, you know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, the broad who gave me initially a $838 to $840 fee, right? I ended up making with her on my OnlyFans now, the white girl. And for those who don't know, who know, Lady Stark is going to talk about. Yo, Lady Stark, she wouldn't even know cold ass white bitch like that. She's a regular white bitch, right? I made like 50 grand with her over that next year. You know what I'm
That's a
saying?
good bitch. That's a good
Right.
bitch.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, she
Okay,
didn't
so
even, yeah. Go ahead, though.
okay, so let me tell you about a little situation that happened, you know what I'm saying, happened to myself, you know what I mean? This was actually about what, I think 14, 15 years ago, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to take it back to then, right? So, you know, I was already dealing with this little broad, you get what I'm saying? And she knew the ism already. She knew I pop peas and all that, you know what I'm saying? I remember sitting back one day and the little bitch was like, you know what? I'm like, what's happening with it? She like, you got the gift of gab. I'm like, oh, is that right? She like, yeah, I like the way you talk. I like the way you handle your business and things of that nature, right? So she had this little trick nigga that she was dealing with, right? And the trick nigga, he had worked for like Lockheed Morris or some shit like that, like, you know, the little contractors for the army and shit, right? You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Can you hear me? Yeah. So the
Yeah, I hear
nigga,
you good. I hear you good, G.
so you know the nigga, you know the nigga making some proper little money or whatever, right? So, you know, she dealing with the nigga, you know what I'm saying, and dealing with pimping, you know what I'm saying? But she wasn't hoeing or nothing. She just knew what type of nigga I was. And I ain't gonna lie, I was like, I was willy free fucking the bitch, you know what I'm saying? I low key had a squares feelings for the bitch. You get what I'm saying? I had a squares
Mm-hmm.
love for the hoe. You get me?
Right, right,
So
right.
you know, the bitch ended up getting pregnant. You get what I mean? And you know, she at the time she didn't know who the baby belonged to, whether it's me or the trick nigga, right? So, I ended up going to jail or whatever, you know what I'm saying? The bitch ended up doing what she had to do, you know what I'm saying, to take care of me while I was in jail. So when I come home, you know, the bitch put me up, apartment, you know what I'm saying, put me on my feet, get me in the whip and all this shit, right? So, you know, the bitch chose pimping, you know what I'm saying? The baby come or whatever, you know what I'm saying? It ended up being a trick nigga baby or whatever, you know what I'm saying? I wasn't even tripping nothing, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm gonna keep it pimping, right? So as the bitch choose me, you get what I'm saying? The nigga get mad. Now, mind you, this nigga's a big 6'4" nigga, big Texas nigga, big old nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
Big
right,
dark skinned ass nigga, right? I ain't
right.
ended up with 6 foot. You know what I'm saying? At the time, probably 180. You know what I'm saying? I'm not that big of a nigga, but you know what I'm saying? 145, and I'm out of your weight class. You feel me?
Right, right, right.
So the nigga got to calling the police on me. You know what I'm saying? Nigga
Yeah,
telling
shout to T.I. Shout to T.I.
Yeah, definitely. The nigga got to calling the police, you know what I'm saying? Calling CPS, talking about, oh, you know what I'm saying? She chose pimping. She with a pimp, you know what I'm saying? The nigga got her all on the blade, this and that. And I'm like, damn, pimp, can I pimp? The bitch ain't even hoeing for me, you get what I'm saying? But the bitch got more game because she knew that you was a trick ass nigga. You feel what I'm saying? But the nigga, you know what I'm saying, tried to make my life a living hell. But the thing about it is this, nigga, use the trick, P. I don't give a fuck what your occupation say. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck how much money you make. A real bitch still gonna choose pimping, man. She still
Right,
gonna
right.
choose a nigga with a proper direction for her. You get what I'm saying? Because all you can do is lead with your wallet. That's why I have no respect for tricks. I don't even shake tricks' hands. I just look at them up and down. You get what I mean? Because you niggas is the lowest
Okay.
form of earth. Hold on, pimp. Hold on, pimp. They the lowest form of earth to me because any nigga that take his hard-earned money, you know what I'm saying, and spend it on some pussy, is the lowest form. Or nigga, you're scum. You get what I'm saying? And if you ever had a real conversation, which you have with these hoes, they say the same thing. No, I don't respect tricks, but I love their money. You get what I'm saying? But you know a
I'm
trick.
laughing
You
because,
know a trick is beneath me, nigga. You under my feet, nigga. Don't have no respect for you.
hey,
You know what I'm talking about?
because I gotta say this real quick before you
Go
finish
ahead,
your
P.
story. I'm laughing because I always, whenever it's a known trick I'm dealing with, I always get that nigga a pound. I never shake his hand. I always get a nigga a pound, and like I shake everybody's hand, but when it comes to that nigga who I know for sure is a trick, I always give him a pound. Like, hey, there you go, dog. What up, dog? Whatever. And he don't know the difference, but to me, I just feel funny about, like, you know what I'm saying, shaking the nigga hand that I know, you know what I'm saying, is on some dumb shit. But go ahead though, brother.
Yeah, because you don't want that shit to get on you. You know what I'm saying? Germs transfer, and I don't want the trick germ to land on me. You get what I'm saying? So I never shake a trick hand. You get what I'm saying? I mean, I give you a slight pound, you know what I'm saying? Then after that, you know what I'm saying? I'm hitting my hands with the hand sanitizer because I don't want that shit to get on me, P.
Yeah,
You
yeah, that
get
shit
what
could
I'm
be,
saying? That shit travel.
yeah,
That shit jumps from trick to trick, and you don't need to be it on the pimp. You get what I'm saying?
you
I'm not
dig
gonna
that?
be able to have that. But the thing was this though, you know, he didn't understand that the bitch that he had was a female dragon. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Even
the
though
mother
she
of
wasn't
dragons.
right, even though she wasn't officially hoeing, she knew how to get the money out of a trick. And guess what? She was gonna be fucking anyway. You did? She was gonna be fucking anyway. So you know what I'm saying? Make a long story short, let's just say, you know, the nigga supported my grind, you know what I'm saying, for the next 5 years, you know what I'm saying, with that child support, you dig? Because, you know, working for Lockheed Morton and things of that nature, you know what I'm saying, you get a fat paycheck, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, I was definitely eating off the nigga, you dig what I'm saying? So, you know, I salute to you, you trick ass nigga, and all the rest of you tricks out there, nigga, thank you. But I'll never shake your hand, I'll never have a real conversation with you, you know what I'm saying? You're not a man in my eyes, bro. You're shit on the ground that I try to avoid, P. You feel
No,
me? I'm gonna hand it to you, hey.
no, you ain't said nothing wrong at all, my brother. Listen, man. I'm impressed with the level of P you got. You know what I'm saying? I'm very impressed. You know what I'm saying? Because you saying a lot of stuff that I necessarily don't say. You know what I'm saying, for obvious reasons. But the handshake thing really got me because I'm like, nigga, I do that every time. Whenever I see a nigga that I know and I see him, I make hellfire money with him. I always give him a pound though. You know what I'm saying? I always give him a pound. I reserve the handshake. The handshake and that embrace that gotta mean something special. You know what I'm saying? To, reserved for certain niggas. You know what I'm saying? So like,
That's a fact. Hey, can I say one more thing real fast though? Hey,
yes
real
sir,
quick,
yes
real
sir,
quick.
yes sir,
You know what I'm
yes sir.
saying? Shout out to New York, you know what I'm saying? Because Lil Baby was from New York, you know what I'm saying? I had ended up meeting her, you know what I'm saying? I met her, you know what I'm saying, somewhere around that little area or whatever, you know what I'm saying, politicking, you know what I'm talking about. But shout out to New York, man. Y'all got some stomp down dragons out there, man. You dig what I mean?
Oh yeah, yeah. New York got some. Listen, man. When you listen, you watch Game of Thrones. You know the mother of dragons, man. Khaleesi, that little bitch right there, man. What's her name? What was her other name? Y'all know what I'm talking about. Her. But anyway, um, the what's her name? Condarian. What the somebody in chat let me know what the bitch name. The what she was Condarian, whatever the fuck. But the bitch, right? She was used as a tool to get power. So her brother put her up on this motherfucking warlord. He get the fucking on her, right? He died. She got the power. She start, taking over shit and woo woo, and she fucked whoever she had to fuck to maintain her power. This is the history of bitches. Like bitches always been on that type of time. So I just don't want none of you youngsters, none of you young homies, boy, even if you old nigga. I don't want none of y'all to start thinking that love is a beautiful thing. I'll be the first one to tell you, love is a beautiful thing, right? But you know, depending on how we were raised as men and women, it's going to be determine how you use that love. Me personally, I had a lot of trauma from my early childhood, right? Um, I grew up around pimps and players and hustlers, and hoes was the first ones to violate me. I got molested by hoes. You dig? Some of my uncle hoes molested me when they supposed to be babysitting me, right? So that forever altered my opinion about a bitch. You know what I'm saying? Like niggas would be like, oh man, some of these niggas sympathize and they think, oh man, why you always defending Diddy? Well, man, first of all, fuck Diddy. I don't even like that nigga. But my thing is, I got forced into a position to defend this nigga because y'all accusing this nigga of some shit when I know that bitch is a hoe. That bitch is a scumbag. But y'all can't see it that way because y'all didn't come up the way I came up. Y'all didn't come up the way Insane came up. You can't even visualize a bitch being diabolical, a demon. You can't even picture that shit. In your mind, it's the man who this, the man who that, the man. Listen, bro, I know differently. I know differently. You know what I'm saying? But don't nobody give a fuck. And one thing I know too, this is why I'm gonna like getting on these podcasts. Because whenever I tell my story, bitches don't give a fuck about 8-year-old, 7-year-old, 78 getting messed with by two grown ass women. They don't give a fuck. But the moment they even hear a story about a grown bitch allegedly getting taken advantage of by a grown man, now all of a sudden the world supposed to stop. Man, fuck you hoes. And fuck that bitch Cassie and fuck all the rest of these hoes that's out here running around talking about a grown ass man did some shit to you. He raped you, but then you keep going back to the same nigga. But when I tell my story on how motherfucking these bitches did me dirty as a kid, I don't get no sympathy. They like, oh well, you know. That's all of them ain't shit, bro. Fuck them hoes. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. Fuck all them
I,
bitches. So,
I, I definitely agree with you on that, Pete. You know what I'm saying? And I share your sympathies, right? Because like I said, my father is a pimp, so I definitely grew up in the pimp game. You know what I'm saying? With him showing me the game, you know what I'm saying? Bringing hoes around me, you know what I'm saying? My first experience is actually being with hoe bitches. You get what I'm saying? Him actually sitting there teaching me the knowledge of what a hoe is, while my mother was a dealer at the time. You get what I'm saying? And my mom, I used to remember my mom and her dudes coming in briefcases of money. You get what I'm saying? So I was going to inherit the streets regardless. You dig what I'm saying, P? I was going to
absolutely.
inherit the streets regardless. So, you know what I'm saying? I actually end up taking the ism, you know what I'm saying, as being as a young man as myself, you know what I'm saying, as young as I was, dealing with the hoes. You get what I'm saying? And, you know, just having certain experiences that a youngster shouldn't have, you know what I'm saying, with hoes of that nature, you know what I'm saying, at
Yeah,
that
yeah,
age, of that experience. You get what I'm saying? I shouldn't have had
yeah.
it, but maybe my situation is a little bit different from everybody else's. But I actually thank them hoes because they actually opened up my mind and my eyes to what a woman is, you know what I'm saying, and what a real 304 is. You dig what I mean? And a lot of hoes don't really have no motherfucking no hearts. You get what I'm saying? And they're really how can I say that? How can I say this in a more nicer way?
No,
They're,
say how
they're
you feel.
they're numb on the inside. You get what I'm saying? They're
Yeah,
numb on
yeah,
the
for sure.
inside. You dig
For
what I
sure.
mean? So they have no feelings when it comes to any sexual aspects because to them it's just a job. You get what I mean, P?
Yeah,
And like I say, I love the ladies like that. And before I hand it back over to my pimp partner 7-8, Gorilla 8, we know why we call him Gorilla. You know what I'm saying? And we know why he a gorilla. You know, and I heard a lot of people out there, you know what I'm saying, get upset, you know what I'm saying, that I call him Gorilla 8. But if you had some game about yourself and you understood the game, you would understand why I call
no,
him Gorilla 8.
I definitely understand. You know what I'm saying, but
You dig?
at the end of the day, my thing is this: like I use my Mackin, right? I use my Mackin. I use my mouthpiece, my brain to get what I need from the broad, right? But I ain't gonna lie. I'd be lying if I told you it wasn't another side to me. You know what I'm saying? Because of my past trauma, and because I got this underlying hatred for a bitch, because I know how filthy they really is. Right? I'll play the game at first. But when them hoes get to wilding out, if I catch a bitch doing some diabolical shit with a kid or anything to even remind me of my childhood, if I catch a bitch stealing any of that shit, trying to set niggas up to get killed and robbed, nigga, you can call me Gorilla 8. Because I'm going to put my foot knee deep in that bitch. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck what nobody say about that.
I mean, I definitely feel you 8 on that one, but you know what I'm saying? I think it goes more of a brighter, of a wider brush than that, you know what I'm saying, of a wider canvas than that, you know what I'm saying. I think that your game, if you ask, I mean, just from pimping, you know what I'm saying, I think your game started off as gorilla, and that's okay, you know what I'm saying. Ain't nothing wrong
No,
with being
no,
a
no, hell
gorilla, you
no,
know what
hell
I'm saying,
no,
P?
bro.
It's okay,
Okay. So
P, P, it's okay.
watch this. I'm gonna give you my first story. Bro, when I first got in the game, I was in denial. Bro. I didn't want to accept. I got laced up with the ism, but I was fighting against it. Like, oh, this is wrong. I was a square. I'm like, no, this is wrong. This is not how you treat women. No, this is not how you do it. I'm talking about a straight sucker, right? I was in Capitol Court. Anybody from Milwaukee know what I'm talking about? I'm in Capitol Court Mall in 1995. Was it 95 or 90? It might be 97. 97. I'm in Capitol Court Mall. I got the Coogee sweater on. For those who remember Coogee sweaters back in the day, I got the Coogee sweater on. I got the slacks. You know what I'm saying? I got my Stacey Adams shoes on. You know what I'm saying? I'm out here doing it, right? I got the motherfucking cold ass chain. I had a herringbone. I don't know if y'all. I know it's insane, dude. I don't know if y'all know what herringbones was back in the day, the real thick ones. I had a thick ass herringbone, like the nigga Drew Down. Can you feel me? You know what I'm talking about?
Facts.
Yeah. I had a big ass herringbone on. You know what I'm saying? Had the jewelry on rings on every finger, right? I'm killing it. Had the dive hat on, so I'm walking through the motherfucking Capricorn Mall, and the bitch, she just seen me. Now, mind you, I'm not pimping. I just grew up around player niggas, so I dress like them. But the bitch pull up on me at the food court, and she like, oh, you look good. Oh, daddy, I fuck with you. Woo, 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 woo. So, you know, I'm shooting my shit at her. I'm just talking shit from what I heard my uncle say and this and that. But I'm not really pimping. I'm front. So the bitch, this is 97. And this bitch at the food court. This bitch ain't got no money, but she gave me what she had. And she said she chose me. So me,
Hey, we need to know how much the fee
I
was.
can't tell you because you're going to clown me.
No, I'm
You're going to
not gonna.
clown me. No,
P,
I
I'm not
can't
gonna.
tell you
P,
nothing.
P, I won't clown you, P. I'm just saying, P. Let
Nigga,
us know what the fee was,
okay.
P.
It was $450.
That's a damn.
Now, look, see here, I know you're going to clown me. Now, look, nigga, I'm a kid. It's 95. You know what I'm saying? 97, whatever it was. So, I'm like, damn, okay. So, my cousin like, man, dog, man, you got you a hoe now. So I gave my number. We exchanged numbers and shit. So, I called my uncle Johnny. Shout out to my Uncle Johnny. I say, man, look, this bitch, I'm in Capitol Court. Me and CJ in Capitol Court. And this little bitch, you know what I'm saying? She came up and gave me $450 and shit. Like she think I'm a pimp. Like what? You know what I'm saying? Like what's my next move? He said, man, look, listen here, nephew. Tell the bitch to meet you at this address. Blah 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 blah. So my dumb ass, I tell the bitch, hey, I text her, hey, you know what I'm saying? I call her, whatever. I told her, hey, meet me at this address at this time. So when I get there, me and my cousin pull up. We get there. The bitch already there, and my uncle served me. My uncle say, hey, man, first lesson of the game. Don't you ever send a bitch to my house, nigga. Don't you ever do that again. You hear me? Don't you ever do that again. I said, oh, what the fuck? He's like, no, nigga. No, listen. I'm finna show you what to do. You ask me for some game, I'm gonna give it to you. I'm gonna show you. This is some game. Don't you ever send a bitch my way. Never. Don't you ever do that. And then they got the bitch was paying my uncle and shit. He out there, he already got the bitch working on the blade.
Mm-hmm. As he should.
I'm like, man, this is some bull shit. I was mad as a motherfucker. But I couldn't do no but respect it because he was right. It was a learning lesson for me. You know what I mean? To learn, you know what I'm saying? Where I had fucked up and blah blah blah. It's a difference between play pimping and pimping. You know what I'm saying? It's a
That's a fact.
difference.
That's a fact. I can let me elaborate on my own first encounter with the bitches. You know what I'm saying, of my own account. So my thing was I already knew the game from my father. You know what I'm saying? I done been on the blade, you know what I'm saying, with my pops, you know what I'm saying? And this is like, you know, my mom's out there hustling or whatever, you know what I'm saying? I'm with my dad and I'm on the blade. I'm on the blade. You get what I'm saying? I'm collecting money. The hoes is bringing me the money as a youngster. So I grew up in the game. And I also know the side of, you know, like I said, my mom and them coming in with work or whatever. I watched my mom and them break it down, her and her dude. And, you know what I'm saying? That's mom's past. So I love you, mom. I know
Yes,
it's
sir.
your past, baby. I know it's your past, but you know, this was your life though. So you get what I'm saying? I kind of inherit that part from mom. So I'm a youngster, you know what I'm saying? I'm in my early 20s, Pete. You know what I'm saying? Now, mind you, I'm still dealing with women, you know what I'm saying? But I'm a player at the time, you know what I'm saying? And it's a big difference between players and pimps. You get what I'm saying? So I had about a couple of girlfriends, you know what I'm saying? And I had them, you know what I'm saying, breaking me off their work check, you know what I'm saying, half of their work check, but I'm still wasn't officially pimping. You get what I'm saying?
Right, right, right.
I'm still working the sack. You get what I'm saying? I'm on the block and I'm hustling, I'm working the sack. So, you know, as I'm on the block, I'm working the sack, you know what I'm saying? I never forget Juanisha when she came up to me, you know what I'm saying? And she handed me 1,500 and she was like, it's more this where it come from. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, what you need? You know what I'm saying? 1,500, I don't think I can cover this. She like, nah, it's more that, you know what I'm saying, where it come from, you know what I'm saying? And she actually set me down and she gave me some more game that I couldn't get from my father. I got it from a hoe's perspective that
Absolutely.
wanted to hoe for me because his hoes didn't want to hope for a young nigga like at the time like myself. You get what I'm saying? So they couldn't give me that game that
Right.
she gave me. So she walked me through pimping. You know what I'm saying? She gave me pimping one-on-one crash course, and I was out there, you know what I'm saying, with her while she was making her money while I'm still serving the sack. And I said, well, damn, you know what I'm saying? I'm getting $100 and I'm getting the sack money to where the pimping took over. You know what I'm saying? The pimping just took over. So then that's when you know, I get with Brittany, you know what I'm saying? Rest in peace, baby. I love you, you know what I'm saying? And when I meet you again, we're gonna do the same thing. It's the best bitch I ever had. You get what I'm saying? I mean,
Yeah.
years she was down for me. That was the thick, dark skinned chick I sent you the picture of, you know what I'm saying? When she was in the shower and all
R.I.P.
that. Yeah, yeah.
R.I.P. to the stomp
Yeah.
down Brittany.
Yeah, you see, she was a stallion. You get what I mean? Stallion. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So you know, I can say she outside of Juanisha, she really laced my boots. You get what I'm saying? From A to Z. How to spot a trick, how to spot a bitch that's holding on to more money. You get what I'm saying? How to motivate a bitch to get out there to go get some more money. How if the bitch was a $400 bitch, you know what I'm saying? You turn her into $1,000 bitch. You get what I'm saying? What's the proper blaze to take the bitch on? How to take a bitch out of town?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? How to send a bitch on a Greyhound? You know what I'm saying? Because you ain't pimping until you jumped on a Greyhound with a bitch. You get what I'm saying? You ain't pimping. You get what I mean? You ain't pimping until you caught a flight with a bitch. You know what I'm saying? And you in a whole different domain where you got to be out here and we gonna really test your pimping. You get what I'm saying? And she was definitely a solid stomp down bitch. You know what I'm saying? Because it's always the host that's gonna give the pimping the game. You get what I'm saying? Not only do you get to shine in the money, but you get the game from the host because they out here every day. You get what I mean? And you know what I'm saying? It's a lot of information that you can get from my whole bitch. You know what I'm saying? Stop looking for what's between her legs, you know what I'm saying, and get in her mind because, you know what I'm saying, the bitch is going to lace you up better than anybody else will. You get what I'm saying, P?
Oh, most definitely. And that's what I was saying earlier. Like, I got hellified game from pops, hellified games from my uncles, and they was my uncles and them was P's, right? But the best game I ever got was from women because it hit different when the broad tell you this, the game. It hit different because they speaking from a one perspective. And they telling you when she say this, she really mean this. When she doing this, nah, she lying. You gotta do X, Y, and Z. See, now you hearing it from a woman perspective, so it hit different. So most definitely, and that's what I don't. You know what, bro? We've been cooking. I got hella fire more topics and more questions to ask you, but I'm gonna wait. We gonna save some of this shit because it's too much. It's too much we giving them. But
For sure, P. For sure, P.
yeah,
For sure.
yeah. Shout out to my brother Ack. I see you in the building. Shout out to everybody that came through. Brother Andre 100. Salute to Andre. I see you in the building, family. Well, Andrew. 100. Shout out to my brother Will Sinclair. What's that? Kelvin Clark, Clevin Cook. My bad, brother. Young Abel. What to do, Abel? I put the link in the chat. Ain't nobody clicked on it though, y'all. Don't be intimidated now. We ain't gonna bully y'all or no craziness. You know what I'm saying? Y'all can definitely pull up and ask y'all questions, and we're gonna give you some game. We ain't nobody gonna do you filthy now. You know what I'm saying? The brother, get over here in the super chat with that 5-piece. Appreciate the love. He says it's diabolical when a woman don't have the same energy when other women rape kids. Facts. They think only men do it. No accountability, bro. That's why, from my own experience, that's why I don't give a fuck how nobody feel. People be calling me all kind of names and, well, you hate women. I don't hate women. I love women. However, I know for a fact that a lot of these broads, from my own experience, me telling them my story, they don't respect it, bro. They don't give a fuck. Like, so many women, they'll say something like this. This is the most they'll say. Oh, I'm sorry you went through that. And then they'll move on in other news type shit, right? They don't give a fuck, bro. But then if something happened to a girl by some perverted nigga or some grown woman that got beat up by a nigga, they want to talk about that shit all day, every day. But women don't like holding other women accountable. But they blame it on dudes like, oh, y'all got a brother code and y'all got a man code, a brotherhood, blah, blah, blah. But they don't like holding other women accountable. Stephen L. the Mizak, what's happening with you?
Before my brother Stephen L. say something, salute to Stephen L. and Act. I just want to say one thing. Hey, y'all gotta understand, y'all can email 7-8, you know what I'm saying, and hit 8 with the questions that y'all got to ask if y'all don't want to come on the panel, you know what I'm saying, and expose yourself. So email 7-8. I'm pretty sure his email is up there, you know what I'm saying. Feel free.
Yeah.
So feel free to get at him with any questions that you got to ask. Text 8 some questions, you know what I'm saying, for we can know how to run this show the proper way. My bad, 7-8,
no.
Stephen
Look,
L.
Listen, ask ASK78 Sports TV at yahoo.com. ASK78 Sports TV at yahoo.com. That's ask78 Sports TV at yahoo.com. I got the same email address for my Patreon. So if you want us to click on it on Patreon, let us know. If you want us to click on No 304 Show, let me know. But in the subject matter on the email, put Patreon or No 304 so I can separate the two on how to do that, right? But I appreciate y'all. Thank you so much. My brother, Jared Levin Green, happy birthday to you and your twin, my G. Shout out to my brother.
Happy
Jared
birthday,
Levin
brother. Happy birthday.
Yes, indeed. Happy birthday, family. Much love to y'all, man. Good brothers right there. And tell Pops I said what up, bro. Okay, Stephen L. the Mizak. My brother Act Reach in the building, man. Oh, we cooking today. Stephen L., what's happening? Stephen L., you on mute.
Hold on. I'm at the park. I just dropped in just to drop in, bro. I'm at the park with the kids and stuff.
Oh, okay. Let me go to Act.
But yeah, like I said, you already know it's a double standard for females, bro. It's always a double standard. Because, we used to say, like, what if roles was reverse type of thing. You know what I'm saying? Like,
right.
I'm going to go back on mute. Like I said, I'm just at the park with the kids, bro.
Okay, good, brother. My brother Act, what to do, Act?
What's up, hey?
Hey, New York City in the building. Shout out to them Knickerbockers.
Yeah, for sure, champs.
Yeah.
And salute to my bro Ice Pack. Yo, I just, I ain't got no questions or nothing. I just love what y'all doing. The movie coming along, I gotta hit you behind the scenes.
Yeah, let me know something.
Yeah. You know what I had been working,
right.
Ice Pack know too, so he know what I'm working on. So yeah, that's what this is reminding me of right now. Like Oakland in the 70s, civil rights. We just what I mean? We chopping up gang like Frank Ward. He's be upon Frank Ward. Man, y'all know who that is.
Yes, sir. we got so much information. We got so much information out here now available to us online. I know women who couldn't cook a lick. Their mama and grandma never taught them shit. But 3 years of being on YouTube, looking at recipes, now these motherfuckers are having their own cookouts, their own soul food dinners and shit. Like the internet can help you with so much if you know where to look. But the only downside is There's so many busters. There's so many weirdos out here trying to give out game who ain't qualified to give out game. So this is what I always say, and I mean this. I don't care who get offended. This is how I really believe. If a nigga got a podcast or a show and he talking about relationships and he talking about bitches, that nigga gotta show you some bitches, bro. If he can't show you no bitches, what the fuck we talking about? Like show us some of your hoes.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? If you can't show me you with some bitches in different scenarios, what the fuck are we talking about, bro? Like, I can't just trust your word, and you look like a straight lame to me. And I ain't trying to judge nobody prematurely, but it's like, I'm looking at you, you talk like a lame, you sound like a lame, you look like a lame, but you giving relationship advice, but you ain't showed me now, bitch. Now, if you gonna call me out and say, well, 78, man, you know, one nigga told me this, he said a couple years ago, he said, man, this fat dude, 78, this dude talking all this stuff about hoes, man, how we know he even got some hoes? Man, that nigga comment section got bombarded with niggas. I ain't had to say nothing. Niggas like, bro, do you even pay attention to the links? Click on the nigga OnlyFans. He got hella fat hoes. What are you talking about? That nigga hit me up 2 days later. Hey, man, my bad. I thought you was just some dude talking shit online. No, that's the difference between me and you, homie. We not the same. We ain't the same. So my thing is, when I see the homies in action, or when I see that they can prove that they got some hoes or they have some hoes, we ain't got to have these discussions. I'm not finna argue with no lames on no podcast. Niggas who just be talking. And you don't know who the fuck these niggas is. These niggas ain't doing, you know what I'm saying? Niggas just talking shit and got a reputation online because they got a lot of subs. A lot of subs don't mean shit. You could have a lot of money and be a sucker.
Money don't unlame a lame. That's a fact, P.
Dig that.
My bad. Hey.
No. Go ahead.
Yeah, I remember just because my little brother on here, my little brother Macaroni Tony, you know what I'm saying? Tony up here. Just the other day, you know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, let me say this real fast, P. I love the way your game is coming. You know what I'm saying? I'm seeing that you're starting to get the game act. You know what I'm saying? You're starting to use the game and you're starting to perfect the game. You're not just listening, you know what I'm saying? But you're perfecting the game, you know what I'm saying? Which shows you can be taught the game. You get what I'm saying? So, keep learning from pimping, and you definitely can be where you want to be at in life because you came far, you know what I'm saying, since our first encounter. You know what I mean? And I love the way you coming along in the game. See, me, it makes my heart feel proud when a nigga can elaborate the game and show what he's learned in the game. You know what I'm saying? But you identified pimping and you took the right proper, you know what I'm saying, lessons from pimping. You know what I'm saying? So I like to, you know what I'm saying, give you your kudos on that, P. So, the other night, me and Ak is on TikTok, you know what I'm saying, and we doing what we do. You dig what I'm saying? Hey. So,
Yes,
it's
sir.
this white broad on there. And, I love pink toes, you know what I'm saying? Blonde hair, blue eyes, pink toes or whatever, you know what I'm saying? I get the jabbing at the bitch, you know what I'm talking about, doing what I'm supposed to do, you know what I'm saying? And I have my young homie Act, you know what I'm saying? So proud of me, you know what I'm saying? The nigga was like, yeah, that's stumped down pimping, you dig? You know what I mean?
Yeah. So act Harlem World. Shout out to Harlem World out here in these
For
streets.
sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. He had like some Polish girl. I don't know if she was like Polish or something. Like Ice Pack be bugging over there on TikTok. You can't let him loose out on the streets on TikTok. He don't know how to act.
Hey man, hey, shout out to the young homie Abel. What to do, young Abel? You on
Hey,
mute,
I'm
Abel?
chilling, man. I hope y'all doing well, man. I've just been listening the entire time, haven't said nothing, just soaking in, just listening.
What's
Hey
going
man,
on, Ned Flanders?
hey, y'all know.
Yeah. What's going on there, pimping? What's going on, Mr.
Hey.
Act Reader, Mr.
Oh, Abel,
Spider-Man?
have you told the fam you're not gonna be able to make the meet and greet this year?
Yeah, I'm gonna start spreading out the word, bro, because I'm really pissed because I was going to I had everything set up, ready to go, bro, and then my family dropped the bombshell on me, and I was literally pissed off that I can't make it. So,
Well, this is what we're gonna do. It don't. It's okay if you can't make it because a lot of people can't make it. You know what I'm saying? Anything can happen to any of us at the last minute. To where, what's up, Hitman X? I got your email, bro, or your message where you say you got blocked. I don't know how the hell you got blocked on my channel on 78 Sports TV because you my nigga. So we're gonna fix that ASAP, Hitman. But look, Abel, this is what we not gonna do. We not finna duck that losing your virginity smoke. So what we gonna do is this.
Oh my goodness.
This what we're gonna do. Listen, that's cool. You got something to do with your family. I understand that completely. But you right next door to me in Minnesota. So listen, bro. Hit me. I'm your brother. I'm your big bro. Hit me up whenever you want to smash the gas on these bras, right? Hit me up and just give me 1 week so I can prepare to get you a hotel and all that kind of stuff. Hit me up, and then I got the girl for you. And then, you know what I'm saying? Because she been prepared this whole time waiting on you. You know what I'm saying? I've been telling her to take these motherfucking vinegar baths to get that snapback right. And now you ain't coming. I ain't bringing her around insane. Insane gonna snatch the bitch. I can't bring her around.
And that's a fact, Jack. If the bitch slipping, I'm on her. You know what I'm talking about?
I already know. That's why
I'm on her, P.
I ain't bringing that hoe around you. I'm gonna bring her around Abel. Just Abel. So Abel, listen. She on deck, but you know what I'm saying? She one of the last of Mohicans with me. She one of my last batch of chicks that I was messing with when my OnlyFans. Made a lot of money with her shit. Good girl. But I definitely ain't bringing her around Insane or Ram or Ack. So
or even Stephen L. either.
Or hell, you know I ain't bringing around Stephen L. Hell no. So
nah, you good with Stephen L. because all he want to do is fuck on her. You know what I'm saying?
But that's
you know what I mean?
Well, Stephen L. gonna try to fuck on her. He gonna try to be kissing on her neck and all that old shit. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, Abel, I got you though, but just let me know. She texted me earlier today asking me about the situation. You know what I'm saying? So just let me know, and I got you, young homie. Justin Cash, what to do? So salute to Justin Cash and Super Chat that 2P. Appreciate the love.
Hey, you know what, Abel? I'm disappointed, homie. And I'm only disappointed, bro, because I've been working so hard these past 4 months.
I know, bro. I know.
Like, hard. I've been working hard, and it's like now all that shit is out the window now. You know what I'm saying? Because my goal was to show you, bro, that I was 1,000% better than you.
Don't worry, bro.
And
Our
now
time
you
will
took that from me. It's crazy.
Listen, bro. I'm more pissed at myself and for you too, because that's what I was aiming for too. So it's literally like I'm just like mad at the fact that now I can't hang out with y'all, man, because that's what I've been waiting for this entire time. And then all of a sudden they dropped this bombshell on me in the last minute, and now I'm like, now I'm resenting them for doing that. So, you know, but don't worry, we will settle this. Insane, we will in a later date, anytime, any place. Next year, I promise you.
You trying to age me out because next
No, I'm not gonna age you out, bro. No, you can't do that. I'm not. Listen, no, I'm not. No, I'm not Shakur Stevenson. I'm not Shakur Stevenson. I'm not Shakur Stevenson. I'm not Keyshawn Davis. I'm none of those ninjas. No, I'm not cut from that cloth. Absolutely not. Absolutely not.
He said he's trying to age me out. Nasty.
See, but you see, he try to use that Shakur Stevenson talk. That ain't gonna work on me because I'm not Shakur Stevenson.
No, and I understand what you're saying, but you gotta understand, like I've been literally putting the work in. Like
I hear you, bro. I'm not dismissing that.
And hold on, I'm back hooping with dudes that play D1 ball. Like I'm back hooping with them dudes. You know what I'm saying? Doing my thing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, absolutely.
Who you think would have won, A?
Of course, the
who
two
you
with
think
their
would have won?
workouts. I was gonna spark him.
Wait, hold on. I just want to ask me an A. Who you think would have won, A?
Between who?
I'm talking about with the one-on-one with Ice Pack and A, and Honest A.
I can't say. I think Abel because I seen Abel hoop. I ain't never seen Insane hoop yet. I ain't never seen Insane hoop yet. You know, Insane might be cold. He might be a sleeper cell. You know what I'm saying? But the nigga Abel, I just seen him hoop. I didn't. I underestimated Abel before, and I didn't seen Abel bust some ass. But he couldn't fuck with them.
I did too, and I seen him live in action. As y'all know, I seen him live
See,
live and
see,
X.
see, that's the
So
thing. Y'all seen him play, right? And that's the thing. Abel is a small dude, so I was just gonna play. I was just gonna play like
he
Carmelo
taller than
Anthony.
you. You
He-
5'11". He's 6 foot.
He talking about
I'm
size.
6 feet tall. I'm in 5'11", 6 foot. But right, all right. So act want to be with shoes on. I'm 6'1". So anyway, his body frame is so small. I was gonna play him like
Oh, okay,
Carmelo,
okay,
and I was
okay,
gonna just
okay.
bully him while shooting the ball, shooting the long ball on him, going in, running into him. Like I was gonna bump him. I was gonna beat his body up. You know what I'm saying? He was gonna give up. You get what I'm saying? So it is what
Hey,
it
hey,
is,
hey,
man.
hey, big bro, you got to be careful. He's younger. He's
Hey,
younger. He's a lot
hey, look,
younger.
look. I seen a lot of people. I seen a lot of people talk crazy about Abel, and when they seen him in person, they gracefully bowed out.
I mean, he only an inch taller than me. You know what I'm saying? If
No, no,
he's
no.
six
He can
foot tall,
hoop
he
though.
only an
No, I'm
inch.
saying he can hoop. Like Abel got a shot on him, but he couldn't fuck with Harlem World though.
But see, if
He,
that's all he got is a shot, remember, he's not playing with dudes that dedicated their life to basketball. Like, I really do this. Like, I know the proper defense to set. I'm faster. I do this. I ain't been smoking, drinking. You know what I'm saying? I ain't been doing none of that. I'm in perfect tip top shape. So, what was he going to do with me?
hey
He
man,
wasn't going to do nothing
hey,
with me.
Hitman,
Hey,
Hitman, you come to the meet and greet, G? Hitman X, pull up, man. If you come to the meet and greet, you say Abel only 5 hours away. You should pull up, bro, to the meet and greet. Let's kick it and shit. You know what I'm saying? I wish Abel could make it. I know he can't, but things happen. That be happening to me sometime. When I had plans on going, I got my hotel and all that kind of stuff. Then you got to explain to people you can't make it because of this and that. Different type of stuff be happening, man, in life. You know what I mean? But it is what it is. But Abel, since you right next door in Minnesota, you can pull up whenever you want to. You my young brother, whenever you want to pull up for a weekend or something. Let's say you want to pull up let's say you got a weekend off. Friday after work, you pull up. I get you a hotel. We can kick it. I get the bra for you. I take you to my guy's shop, get you your oil fragrances and all that good stuff. I take you to get some good eats. We do some videos, and then you can drive back home. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got to be the
Right,
mean.
right.
Just pull up.
No, I get it. So, next time I'll definitely pull up. But it's just an unfortunate situation, and it just feels bad I can't make it. So, but like I said, things happen, man, and no worry, I'll make it up to y'all. I promise y'all. So,
Yeah,
but
no words.
hey, but let me say this though too, real quick off the bat, bro. Like I've always said before, you know what I mean? You can't underestimate somebody when you basically stepping on the court. You can think, oh, this guy's beatable, but when it's time to put it up, you'll be surprised. So I feel what Insane's saying. I get it. I'm not dismissing anything that he said, but when we ball, you'll be in for a rude awakening. This is a little preview for you, brother.
Of course, I'm going to be 42 years old then. Of
Bro, it
course.
doesn't matter, bro. Listen. I'm 30.
My
I'm gonna be
body's
30.
going to change a lot.
Bro, I'm 34. So
You're in
what?
your prime. You're in your
I'm not in
prime.
my. I'm not even close to my prime yet. What are you talking about? I'm not. Listen, you try to think me.
Oh
It's like
my
I'm
God.
LeBron James. I am no LeBron James. I'll tell you the truth. I wish I was LeBron James because I would be dunking on all y'all ninjas. That real talk. But I digress. But hey, I'll let somebody else go ahead and
Don't
talk.
worry
I
about
gotta
it,
take care of
Abel.
it. What's up?
Don't worry about it, Abel, because I'm pretty sure some other brothers there that's gonna hoop, and I'm gonna do them like I was gonna do you.
You know what though,
You can
bro?
bet that.
I'm gonna be watching the footage. I'll be watching the footage all weekend when I'm in DC. Because I'm gonna tell you this, man. When I be watching out there, bro, and I'm gonna see you out there hooping, bro. I'll be watching.
Okay,
I'll
that's
be
cool.
watching.
What it
I'll be
is.
watching.
Hold on. Let me rewind this shit. I thought I had a different. Let me see. Let me play this clip of young Abel. Let me play this little clip of young Abel.
I'm not running with the
Yep, that's me.
I brought my basketball queen right here with me. And yes, I said quit. Yes, I met there for a reason.
Hey, Abel ain't playing. Young Abel ain't playing no game with Junior. Hey, Junior, are you going to let Abel Mahari school you in this basketball, brother?
Look at the socks, bro. I never lose to a nigga.
See, pause the video for a moment, 78. Let me give you some context. Pause the video. Okay, let me explain the context. Here's the context, okay? Me and Junior have been basically talking it up for over the past year before I made it over here to Atlanta. This is my first appearance with all of the LDBC brothers, okay? So when I've been basically, harassing Junior and basically, posting him up all over his YouTube channel and everything else because he been talking real greasy about me for the last couple of years. And I said, you know what though, bro? Let's settle this right now. Let's settle this on the basketball hardwood. And then I pulled up. When I saw him the first time, he gave me the hand wave like, man, why this motherfucker over here, man? Why he over here, man? I'm like, yeah, that's right. I pulled up. Like I said, I'm going to pull up and I'm going to show you what I got. So go ahead and keep playing the video. Watch.
Okay, well, I do want to say this, though, Abel. From what we can see in this area right here, it's about 2 inches of extra foot space. It's about 2 inches.
Cuz got the Mexican Air Force Ones on.
Bro, that's 2 inches. Like, yo, that shouldn't be looking like, bro, you got some big ass shoes on, bro.
I can show you my shoes right now. I got them right here. Let me show you. I got them right here. So let me play
the clip first. Then we go.
Yeah, keep playing the clip. Keep playing the clip. I'll show you the shoes afterwards.
No. But you know what though? I'm not gonna lose to a motherfucker who wear a double size hoodie that looks like he's basically from The Biggest Loser. How about that?
Oh, Abel talking that shit. You wearing those? You wearing the boats?
I'm not wearing these.
Hey, look. Junior said you wearing boats. The reason why he said you wearing boats is because it was a hellfire shoe space left. Hold on one second.
I don't touch your.
I forgot me about how.
Oh shit.
But yeah.
Look at young Abel with the jumper, with the Ray Allen jumper.
All right, Mahari. Okay, I'm sorry.
I got Abel Mahari out here. Thinking he's Jordan. Yeah.
Ooh, look at young Abel.
Okay.
Look at him.
Buckets.
Okay.
Again on these niggas. Again.
Buckets? Is he gonna 3 now?
Oh.
That's nasty work. Now that's nasty work. This man is out here was hooping them niggas. But
He's wide open, A. Nobody's playing defense.
But listen, what the camera didn't capture, at least my camera, but Tay got the footage. Act Reach was cooking that nigga Abel. Act Reach was cooking him something vicious with that Harlem World shit. He the Harlem World shit, he was cooking him. But go ahead, Abel, what you was finna say?
Okay, let me show you my shoes real quick. I'm gonna post them up real quick. So hold on. Okay, these are my shoes right here. This is the one I was wearing.
Wait. Let me get it back up here.
Yep. So these are the shoes I was wearing out here in Atlanta. So these shoes, they are size 13. They're basically these are size 13 shoes. Now I can wear pretty much up to a 14. The reason why I only wear to a 14 is because I used to have bunion issues. So I wear 14s with a wider base to make sure that my toes don't get hurt. So these are the shoes that I was wearing out there in Atlanta, Georgia. And Junior was jealous as hell that I was out there styling out with these shoes, if you know what I'm saying.
Well, look here, Abel. Don't ever wear no Air Force Ones or no flat shoes like that to hoop.
Those are not Air Force Ones. You will not disrespect Air Force Ones.
Oh, my bad. What those dunks? Those dunks?
Those are not dunks. Those are Mexican knockoffs Air Force Ones.
Hey, Abel, show them. Hey, Abel, show them again real quick.
Those are not Force.
Hold on, let me bring them back. Hold on.
Yeah, show them again, Abel. I gotta see what them is.
Okay, hold on. I'm gonna bring them back one more time.
Yes, sir.
All right, here we go. There it is. Right.
Okay,
here.
wait. No. Show us the bottom. Let's see the bottom. No, bring it closer to the cam. Okay, they look like Air Force One. Now turn the back around.
Yeah, those Air Force Ones, 7 8.
Those are not ones. Those are not ones.
Yeah, they are, bro.
No,
they the lows. They the lows.
Yeah, they look like low Air Force.
Yeah, they the low.
Hey, go to your closet and go pull out some Air Force Ones. Those are not Air Force Ones.
I don't have
Air Force knockoffs.
Bro, I don't have no more Air Force. I transferred all my Air Force Ones into Jordan 1 low triple whites.
Look at his tag. His tag and the Air Force Ones on the tag on the tongue tag will say Air Force Ones on it. Look at the tongue tag.
What
Those
does
are
it say
not
on the tongue?
ones.
What does it say on the tongue tag, Abel?
Court vision. You talking about this one?
Oh, you got the court visions. That's the
Okay.
court visions. That's not
Okay.
Air Force Ones. Hey,
Okay.
hold up. Insane. I apologize, my brother. You were correct. Those are the court visions. Now, court visions are Nikes for sure. They're
Correct.
not Air Force Ones. They're
I
not.
didn't. I didn't peep that. I didn't peep that. He got it.
Hey, well, I apologize.
Insane. You got it right.
Hey,
You got it
hold on.
right.
I apologize to the homie, Insane Loco, because you were absolutely correct. Those look like Nikes, and they are Nikes, but they are not Air Force Ones. And what gave it away was the Nike sign in the back. Because I used to see shoes that look like that in Kohl's department store. And but they Nike Visions. What's it called? Court Vision. Court Visions.
Yeah, court vision. Yep.
Those are the Nike Air Wands.
man, how you gonna do that?
7-8. 7-8. It's like when I was a kid. You remember how you had the Ralph Lauren polos? Then you ended up getting the USPAs. You know what I mean? All the other stuff in between. So I know what you mean.
They are definitely Nikes. They are real Nikes. Those are not Air Force Ones though. Air Force Ones and Court Visions are the alternative to people who don't want to spend $100 on the Air Force Ones. So Court Visions is like I'll be seeing them at Kohl's for like what $70 or something around there. Yeah, somewhere around there. I'll be seeing them at the Kohl's department store. But Kohl's got some good shit. I'll be getting Adidas stuff from there sometime. So I ain't tripping on them. But anyway, let's just take this off real quick. All right, there we go. All right. So, the homie Will Sinclair, what's up, brother? You on mute, Will Sinclair, you on mute.
Oh, shit. My bad. Can everybody hear me?
Yes, sir. Hear you good, family.
Yeah, I hear you, bro.
My bad. I had to turn down the background noise. How everybody doing today?
Man,
78 Insane.
Hey.
What up?
How you
What
doing,
up,
my
champ?
brother Will Sinclair? How you doing, brother?
I can't complain, man. Same old same.
Man,
But
you know that man. You know that brother support me. You know what I'm saying? When I be knocking D-man out.
Absolutely. No. Can throw a little curveball in the game, right? So you got your pimp, you got your player, you got your man. How does the P feel about a motherfucker that's a gigolo though?
I ain't mad at Gigolo. First of all, let's be clear. A gigolo is a hoe. However, if I listen, I'm sorry, I'm eating some broccoli right now. Nigga be eating healthy and shit, eating broccoli and shit, right? But anyway, gigolos get lonely too. More if they told you that. So I have definitely sold some pipe before, unintentionally. But when you got a broad talking about,
what if it's intentional?
Even if it's intentional.
Okay.
If a broad tell you she want to pay you for what you got, she wants you to knock the bottom up out of it. I'm not knocking the nigga for. Listen, how can I knock the nigga, but I'm not knocking the hoe? I'm not knocking this broad. So go for it then. If the bitch tell you she finna pay you, as long as you getting the right fee that suits your agenda, you know what I'm saying? You protecting yourself. Do your thing, G. I done done it before. I never thought I would, but you know what I'm saying? I had a bitch, a big old bitch, you know what I'm saying? Big dumbass bitch. This bitch say, oh, she was best friends with a girl I was fucking. And she say, yeah, I heard about you. I heard this and that. And I'm like, oh, motherfucker talk too much. You know what I'm saying? Well, no, don't say nothing. I just heard about you and woo-woo. I said, I was capping though. I said, what your friend didn't tell you is your friend paid me. She paid me a fee. She paid me a fee for this. You know what I'm saying? So the bro like, what? She didn't tell me that. I said, yeah, I charged my dick. I'm capping though. I'm lying, right? I'm like 19 years old at the time. So the bro was like, well, how much you charge? I give her my fee, which I won't say because this nigga ain't gonna shit on me. So I give her my fee on what I'm charging for the D, and then she pull up, and she said no, but then she came back and said yes, right? And later on that day at lunchtime, she came back, and then I end up, you know what I'm saying, we linked up after work and did our thing. She paid me. That was my first time ever being a male gigolo. I'm not mad at no nigga. If you out here, that's your hustle. That's what you're doing. You sling a pipe to these chicks. Get your money. I'm not mad at that.
Can I elaborate just a little bit? Can I
Yes,
elaborate just a
sir.
little bit?
Go ahead.
For one, this only gonna take me a little minute. For one, I always try to send act out there on TikTok when women think he handsome. I said, well, pay his ransom. You gotta pay him for it. You know what I'm saying? I'm sending it. And he know what I send him, and he sit there right with a smile because he know ain't nothing for free, right? And I have done it for two. Christina's sitting right here, and she'll tell you, nigga, if you paying, I'm fucking. You know what I'm saying? If you, the money right, yeah, we can holler. You get what I mean? But that's the understanding that we have. You get what I'm saying? But my main thing is this. You know what I'm saying? This just goes back to pimping for my brother Will. What you gotta understand is the bitch is paying to be around you. The bitch is paying for dick as well. That whole bitch is paying to lay with you. That whole bitch is paying you to be held. You get what I'm saying? To be fucked on. You get what I'm saying? So not only is the trick fucking abroad, but she really wants your dick though. You get what I'm saying? And that's what she's paying you for. You get what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? When the fee is paid from the broad, when she got enough money and she done racked up a whole lot of money, she said, then I'm the hoe then. Well, I'll be the hoe then. But now if she racked up enough money, then you can lay pipe to her. You know what I'm saying? When a nigga like myself, I get a bitch, right? A fresh bitch. I'm not giving out no dick. You get what I'm saying? Because I need to know you can pay a sufficient hoe trap to me. You get what I'm saying? Like pimps like Gorilla 8 and things of that nature. He'll fuck a broad. Me, I'm not. Oh,
No,
shit,
you gotta be fucked up. That's what you got. I
hold on.
was laughing.
Is this?
Hold on, Pimp. Let,
No,
let, let,
no.
let me finish, Pimp. Let me finish. So my thing is, I'm not giving out no dick. You know what I'm saying? To no broad unless she pay me a sufficient fee. You get what I'm saying? Cause my dick costs. Ain't no dick over here for free. You get what I
Okay,
mean?
okay.
You got to pay me.
Okay. Let's pump the brakes real quick because we got Brown Sugar Tay in the building. I apologize. I sent you a link because we were talking about. Listen, Brown Sugar. We're talking about.
Hello, Tay Tay.
Listen. We were talking about. New York City. And once the homie act pulled up, I said, well, let me send Tay a link. So, you know what I'm saying? I don't want you to think you walk into no crazy ambush and no crazy shit. You know what I'm saying?
All I just heard was dick. That's all.
Yeah, that's that nigga insane be slinging. That's what he be doing. That's what he do.
Oh my gosh. Lord.
Salute
Well,
to the
it's funny
beautiful
you catch.
Tay Brown. Salute to you, Tay.
Hey guys, what's going on? How y'all feeling?
We all right? How you
Wonderful.
doing?
What's up, sis? What's going down? You ready for McGregor tonight?
What happened tonight? Oh,
You
Yo,
ready?
McGregor, I heard about that. They finna get down.
Yeah, Max Holloway and McGregor.
McGregor finna beat his ass, I think.
Yeah, I got McGregor. McGregor is
You
too
got
skillful.
McGregor?
Yeah,
I got
I
McGregor
do.
finna beat his
Listen,
ass.
I can't be biased about that. I gotta be balanced. I mean, I don't like McGregor, but I gotta keep it real. McGregor has the skill set, man.
I'm going with the Holloway dude. I don't believe in nothing McGregor got.
Well,
Hey,
I
listen,
Uh-oh.
bro.
Why you got Tay in the night nurse outfit?
Well, first and
78
foremost,
ain't slick.
first and foremost, this is my favorite picture of Brown Sugar Tay.
Thank you.
This is her natural element. She at work and she looks so good. Listen here, man. She ain't even trying and she fine. You did. I fuck with it heavy.
You know, that's New York beauty right there.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Yeah, she at work.
Oh shoot, Abe shooting. Hey, you gonna let him shoot? Oh my God. All right.
I, Abe been soaking up so much game, bro. You know what I'm saying? That dude got a man. That dude, he been coming to class, man. He been going to class. I can tell y'all that. Salute to the
Well, y'all
beautiful
better
I
Tay
put
Tay.
him on
appreciate it.
some game because a New York chick, man, you can't go half stepping, man, because you're gonna get eaten alive, man.
No, no,
New
no,
York
no.
chick, you don't play.
New York women is extremely aggressive. I told
Yep.
y'all this story before. I'm gonna tell you again. Hey, somebody got background noise. Let me say this real quick. I'm gonna say this because I don't know if I ever said it on the No 304 show, but um, when I lived in New York, I lived next door to these chicks, right? I ain't gonna say their names, but because I don't want to start no problems in case they somebody today. But the little broad say it was one girl. She had some big ass titties, real big old titties, right? And it was like maybe like I don't know, 11 o'clock, 12 a.m., something like that. We outside, we talking. Now she ain't got no bra on, and we all know women who ain't got no bra on, but they got big old breasts. They nipples be poking through their shirt. So she see me, she catch me looking. So she pulled that motherfucker out and she said, "What? Mind you, it's New York City." She said, "What? I see you looking. You want to suck a kid? You want to suck a kid? You want to suck a kid?" Yo, I was so yo. Listen. I was so disgusted, bro. I was so angry because I'm like, yo, I ain't never heard a woman talk like that before. Like this, she's like, "You want to suck a kid? You want to suck it?" I'm like, nah. I feel like I'm finna get raped or something. Like I'm used to being the aggressor. I ain't used to women. New York women are very aggressive when they choose to be very aggressive.
Now
Act.
7'8". My kid's mom from Bronx, New York, Soundview. You know what I'm saying? She not all that
Oh
aggressive.
shit.
Yeah,
Okay.
you
I
know
know
what
where
it is,
she
Act.
from.
Yeah, Act, you know what it
Yeah.
is.
Damn, she grew up in the blood area
Wow.
for sure.
Yeah, you know what it is.
For sure.
Okay,
You
Hey,
well,
better
she,
know what you're doing with a Bronx chick.
you say what?
Tay, I gotta ask Tay, can you explain to us about New York? What separates New York City women, not New York State, but New York City women versus other places? In your opinion, does anything separate?
Where I'm at, Long Island, we can be aggressive, but I feel that we a little bit more civil than a Bronx chick or a Brooklyn chick. But I feel like the Harlem chicks are the worst. They're the most aggressive, man. Um,
Wait,
yes, yes, Harlem
whoa.
chicks are.
Flag on the play.
No, no,
No.
yes, they
Them
are.
Bronx chicks is the worst. What?
I
Hold
don't
on.
think so.
Let Tay finish. Let her finish. Go
Yeah,
ahead, Tay Tay.
let her cook.
I feel well. Ack is right. It's really the Bronx chicks that are more aggressive, but Harlem chicks are very aggressive as well. Come on, man, you can't deny that. Them Harlem chicks are something else, boy.
Okay,
Can
Tay,
I just
Yeah.
say one thing real fast?
hold
Can I
one
just say,
second, one
go ahead.
second, Tay, why are you ignoring Brooklyn women? Because the chick I'm talking about she was from Flatbush. This chick was from
Flatbush.
she was from Flatbush, and she pulled her titty out. Like she pulled her titty out, a big old titty. She said, "You want to suck it, kid? You want to suck it? You want to suck it?"
I
Yo,
feel
and
like
then
more.
I was low key scared. I'm scared. Like, what the fuck is this shit?
But
I
seven
I
eight,
feel the
seven
Brooklyn,
eight, seven
the
eight,
Brooklyn chicks,
7 8.
yeah.
Real quick, because I'm from there. You got to talk to two New York people. You got to
Well, I can.
understand the time. You got to understand the time you talking about.
1990,
Yes,
You know what I'm
1995.
saying? It's not
19,
like back then Brooklyn was the worst borough. Now the Bronx and Harlem is. You talk
yes,
about a
yes,
whole different. You talk
yes.
about a whole
the year,
different
hey,
geography.
Back then,
the year was
BK.
1995.
No.
1995.
But that's back
Yeah,
then. BK was
yeah.
the
It
worst
was
borough,
wobbling
but
back then. Brooklyn was
yes,
bugging.
yes, I agree.
Yeah,
It
it was,
was.
and
It
it
was
like yeah.
horrible.
Now the crime is uptown. Now the crime is uptown. You know
It's
what I'm
Bronx
saying?
and
So
Harlem.
yeah. So you talk about
Hey,
a
Okay,
whole
but
nother
Act,
time.
I can vouch. I can vouch for 7'8" with the Brooklyn chick. 'Cause my homegirl this way, bro. She aggressive, bro.
Yeah,
You
but
know what I'm
that was
saying?
back
I mean,
Not
but
then.
I
aggressive to
feel
me. You know what I'm saying?
I feel like a
Nah,
woman.
But
nah.
I
but
feel
Act
I feel
said
like
that was back then.
I feel like aggressive New York women, you know what I'm saying? I believe they counterparts and what the aggressive New York women need. They need California niggas because we know how to meet that aggression with aggression. You
Nah.
get what I'm saying? So that's so it's always good for a chick from New York to deal with a dude from California
What
because
about a
we know
dude
how to
from
handle it.
California? What about a guy that's from New York dating a girl from California?
Y'all not
What do I
strong
got to
enough.
look out for?
Y'all not mentally
What
strong
are you
enough.
crazy?
But
You
hold on, let me finish
crazy.
though. Hold on,
We
let me
from the
finish.
Empire
Brother, can I
State.
finish? Can I
What's your
finish?
state called?
Can I finish? The Golden State. Can I finish? Can I finish? So my thing is this, Tay Tay. I honestly believe, you know what I'm saying? I think that you would be more suitable for a dude from California, you know what I'm saying? A West Coast type of dude because, you know, the aggression that you come with, we call that cute. You get what I'm saying? And we know how to, you know what I'm saying, simmer you down,
I don't
if I
know.
can
I've
use
been
that
out to
word.
Cali before. And y'all not swagging like that. I don't know.
Yes,
Maybe
they can't. Yeah,
maybe
thank
because I've
you.
been to San
Thank you.
Diego. I don't know. I guess it's depending on what part of Cali you're talking about.
Yeah. See, you got to go to LA. You got to go to Long Beach, Inglewood, Watts, Compton. You got to go to spots like that. You get what I'm saying? And you get a different representation of California. You know, spots like Pomona and things like that, where, you know what I'm saying, we know how to dress, talk. We know how to come with just enough aggression, you know what I'm saying, to keep you focused. You dig what I'm saying? Because
I'm just saying, son.
I know you tired of dealing with dudes from New York that dress like Garth Brooks and other things and other situations of that nature.
This nigga said Garth Brooks.
Nigga jumped on
Nah,
a
hold
New
on, son.
Damn.
York cat
Hold
jumped
on,
on there
son.
looking like Bret
Hold on.
Michaels.
Hold on, son. Nah,
I
nah,
got you,
nah,
son.
nah.
I got you, Willie. I got you, B. I hear you, B.
I'm just saying, man. Our swag is way different, man.
I dig
Don't
it, Dunny. I
come
dig it.
on, son. Don't go
He
there.
don't get it. Tay Tay. Yo,
That's
New
my
York
word.
person could go into Walmart and be fly. You can get
That's
him a
right.
Hey,
get something out of Walmart. You know what I'm saying? A New York
hey, the
person
best.
can be fly.
Hey,
Cali
look, hey,
can't do that.
Swag is very different,
act.
son.
The best dress, motherfuckers. I mean, the mother lovers in New York is on the train station.
And you
Hey,
ain't
I'm at the
lying.
train
You
station
ain't
right now, and
lying.
Well,
I'm
I'm gonna say
swagging them.
this. I'm gonna say this
You ain't
though.
lying. You ain't all the
No
way
talk.
lying.
No. Listen. In Milwaukee,
Ill
right?
shit.
If you pull up to Milwaukee and you see a dude in a mink coat, a $20,000 necklace, diamonds and Rolex watches, right? He got the gators on. He finna step into a limo or his some player fly shit. I done been in New York and seen the same thing, and the nigga hop into a cab. Them niggas is different. Yo,
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 he ain't
Yo,
lying.
hey,
You see
son.
what Willie
Oh my
Dynamite
god.
did
Hell no.
when they towed his
He
Cadillac?
out into a
You see what Willie
cab.
Dynamite did from 8th Avenue like me? You see what he
Oh
did?
See,
He hopped
see,
in
shit.
that
see, my
cab,
thing,
still
dudes
fly.
hey,
from
look, New
California,
York,
Still
dudes from
fly.
He the
And
California
picked up
don't
the
greatest.
do
girl.
that.
hey,
Dudes
insane.
from California don't
Insane.
do that. I hear you. Hey,
Homie, insane. Me, and listen, you don't do that where you from. I don't do that either. But in New York, it's different. The cost of living in New York is like you ever played Monopoly. New York is Broadway and Park Place. Them niggas is
well, I
different,
can
bro.
say the same thing about California. I can say the same thing
That
about
is true.
California as
No,
well
no.
because the cost
California
of
definitely,
living.
California definitely get to the money. I'm not knocking that at all. What I'm saying is, listen, bro, check this out, right? I was going to. I'm gonna give you real life shit, right? I'm finna go to California to deal with some situations. So I go out there. I booked me a hotel. I booked me a luxury suite and all that, and it was expensive. It was. I paid $2,200 somewhere around there for 2 days at this luxury situation, right? You know, at least to me it was luxury, and it was overseeing the water. It was in San Francisco, overseeing the water. You know what I'm saying? Right there on the bay, right? I'm finna go see Dead
You're gonna
fight.
pay some real money in
No, check it
Frisco.
out.
You're gonna pay
Check
some
it
real
out.
money.
Right. So check it out. So I'm thinking I'm finna pay this 2,200, and then they hit me up and like, no, we didn't know this. Basically, ended up costing me 3,500 to get that location. So, long story short, something happened where I couldn't make it. I couldn't make it out there for Devin versus. I think he was fighting the boy. What's his Mexican dude?
He was fighting Regis program in Frisco, right? Was that
No,
was he
Jo-
fighting
it was
Regis?
Jojo
no.
Diaz.
JoJo Diaz.
JoJo
There you go.
Diaz.
JoJo. Right. So I couldn't make it. So I hit Bill up like, man, my bad. I can't make it, blah, blah, blah. And I said, I'm going to send the homie Joe Townsend in my place to make sure we got some representation. Cost me $3,400, but I had a fucking lakefront house, bro, overseeing the water, the ocean for $3,500. But, and that's for 2 days. Bro, I went to New York. I'm finna go to New York. Devin Haney finna fight Ryan Garcia. So I said, okay, well, look. He finna fight Ryan in Brooklyn. The Brooklyn Bridge is right here. Woo, woo. Let me get this place here. And then Bill was like, nah. Bill was like, nah, get this place at the Ritz-Carlton where we at. Come fuck with the Ritz-Carlton. You know what I'm saying? It's in Manhattan, I think. But, you know, woo, woo. I look at the numbers. The math ain't mathing. It's not for me. You know what I'm saying? Them niggas rich. The math ain't math for me. Ritz-Carlton for 2 days for that weekend, when they knew it was a fight, they would charge me $4,000 for a hotel. So I said, okay, well, look.
Talk. You ain't lying.
So look. So I said, well, look, let me check out a Brooklyn spot. So I looked at the Brooklyn Bridge Hotel. It's a hotel on the Brooklyn Bridge. And I found this room. It looks so dope, bro. Overseeing the fucking the water and shit. It's just dope. You know
and you see the lights and the city probably and the bridges.
It was so dope, right?
Was you at?
It was so dope, but they wanted $1,600. Yo, they wanted $1,600 a night.
Wow.
Yeah, he was in New York. He was in New York. They hit with tourist prices.
So look, I said to myself, I'm not paying this $1,600 a night. I can't do it. I'm not doing it. I can afford it, but it's ridiculous. It's not worth it. I'm like, I'm not finna show off. Look, I went to Dallas and I had a fucking penthouse suite for fucking 4 days, and that shit cost me $1,000 for 4 days. So why the fuck am I gonna pay all this money, crazy amount of money, to live in Brooklyn? No, I apologize. I lied. I just lied. My bad. The first part I told you in New York, that shit was gonna cost me $4,000. But the one in Brooklyn in Manhattan was gonna cost me $4,000 at the Ritz-Carlton. But it was another one on the Brooklyn Bridge overseeing the lake. That shit, I think I called Tay and told her that shit was $16,000 fucking dollars.
Yeah, I remember you was telling me that. That's
and I was so fucking mad. I said, "What the fuck? What the fuck? They got prostitutes sucking my dick or something? What the fuck going on? $16,000." So I said, "Okay, fuck that. I'm not doing that." So I ended up going to the motherfucking another spot, which ended up being the Holiday Inn. And the Holiday Inn cost me, let me see, for about 3 or 4 days. That shit cost me like $1,000 or $1,200, something like that, which is way better than the bullshit they was gonna charge me. So my point is
you
this.
was near by the Barclays though.
Yeah, I was right there by the Barclays for sure.
Yeah, I remember that.
So I said, okay, well look, California is very, very, very expensive, especially depending on where you at. New York is more expensive to me. Now I haven't ridden. I haven't got a place in LA in a while. It's been like 10 years since I rented out a hotel in downtown LA or something like that. But what I do know is in San Francisco, I had a whole motherfucking Airbnb overseeing the water and everything for $3,500 for 2 days. But in New York, that same shit was costing me $16,000 fucking dollars just to go see a fight. Like, what the fuck are we talking about? And Bill and then the nigga Bill, Bill's such a player. He's such a California nigga. Bill like, man, just pull up. Don't worry about that, man. We got you. Don't even worry about it. I said, no, I'm not. No, fuck that. I'm not. I can't. The player in me can't allow you to even pay for that shit. Fuck that. Hell no. But Bill said, man, just pull up, man. You know what I'm saying? And, man, that ain't nothing. You worried about the small shit. Just pull up. That's their California niggas though. That's how they think.
Shout out to my Oakland cousins. Shout out to them.
Definitely shout out to Cali because I like how he be saying my Oakland cousin. So shout out to my brothers from Brooklyn who run New York.
Cali, man. Nah, that's
My
some real
thing is
shit.
this.
Shout
Shout
out,
out to Cali.
shout out. And now,
That
was
was
cute.
real.
That
That
was
was
cute
real.
because I shout out to my Long Beach cousins too. You know, for
Nah,
sure.
see, we hold no different when it come to California. All Cali is Cali, where you in Oakland, Frisco, you in Fresno, you in
New
Long
York
Beach,
City, New York
Cali,
City
Cali,
too. But we do,
Cali, Cali.
we you know what I'm saying? We come together when it's outsiders, but we do be on our own separate stuff. It's like
And what
them
you think
Atlanta dudes.
what you think I'm doing right now?
Right on, right on.
Hey, insane, Loco. What you think about I always wanted to ask you this too. I probably if this is a question I should ask you behind the scenes, just let me know. Just say nah, because I talked to this behind the scene, right? But like, what you think of because y'all from Southern Cali, right? But you know, it's some niggas from the north side of things in Cali.
Huh?
But they be feeling some type of way. They feel like y'all don't really respect them and shit. I heard from the homies, they're like, man, a lot of them, a lot of niggas, they don't even respect us really.
I can be honest with you. I can tell you like this: we respect Northern Cali and everything that comes with Northern Cali. You just got certain dudes that feel certain type of ways, right, about
Right.
the Southern California flavor. Because if you've been to Cali and you go from Southern California to Northern California, it's two different worlds. The air even smells different. You know what I'm
Absolutely.
saying?
Definitely.
They do things different than what we do. But you'll get some Oakland cats come down, you know what I'm saying, to the city or whatever, you know what I'm saying? They don't get nothing but love there, you know what I'm saying? And I used to be in San Jose a lot, you know what I'm saying, in Oakland. And I got nothing but love for them dudes. So it's never really no beef between Southern and Northern California. There's no problem. You got some weirdos out there, you know what I'm saying, that's just all the way around weirdos that want to cause confusion. Cali is Cali. You know, y'all do y'all shit your way. We do our shit our way. Central California, Fresno, and all that, they do all their things that way. But what's understood doesn't need to be explained. When you come to other dudes' territories, you gotta lead with respect and understand what's going on. Y'all speak a different terminology than us, the Northern Cali folks. They be like, "Oh, what's up, blood?" Then 2 seconds later, "Oh, what's up, cuz?" Niggas not going for that. You get what I'm saying?
Hey, big facts.
Niggas is like, bro, what you talking about? Then nigga, I'm from Oakland, you know what I'm saying? We don't do that. Well, homie, we trying to tell you, you know what I'm saying, how we do it. You get what I'm saying? Just like when we go out to Oakland and San Jose and Frisco and all that, you know what I'm saying? We got to get with the lingo. You get what I'm saying? Because you can
Yeah,
offend the wrong person with saying,
absolutely.
saying the wrong shit. You know what I'm saying? But you know, like I say in Oakland, you know, from Oakland to LA, you know what I'm saying? It's all California, so everybody is well respected, you know what I'm saying? And love now, when you come to the Hispanics, they got a different culture to where they just don't get along with each other. Southern Cali and Northern Cali, the Norteños
No,
and the
yeah, they got the whole different
Sureños,
politics.
we don't got nothing to do with that shit. You feel what I'm saying? Blacks, we don't
Right.
got nothing to do with that shit, so we fuck with our people. You get what I mean?
Yeah, I'm
I-
glad you said that.
If that's the answer to your question.
Yeah, definitely, most definitely answered the question. I just want you to break that down from a California perspective because I had people hit me up before and ask me that question, like, man, I'm from this part, and this spot. I'm from the Bay, and it seemed like LA niggas don't fuck with us. I'm like, bro, but I'm from Milwaukee, G. Like, I ain't the nigga who you should be asking that question to. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? So I wanted to ask you that for sure. You know what I mean? I'm glad you answered it. It's different politics, but like California niggas ride with each other. It's just a simple of when you start mixing in that game banging shit, weird. Because I've heard several niggas from up north say blood this and blood that. What up, blood? Like, come on, fam. You know the implications what you saying. Like, you can't be saying shit like that and then act like you don't know what the fuck you saying. You know what you're saying. Like, even if y'all don't function that way up north, you still know what you're saying when you say that, right? Like, I'm not finna
Well,
sit
well,
here.
yeah, now.
Yeah, go ahead, bro.
Well, now, my bad. Well, now, you got Bloods and Crips up there. You got Asian Boy Crips. You got
Yeah,
where Mozzie
now,
from.
yeah, for sure,
He a
for sure.
Blood, Mozzie a Blood from up there. You got, what's my bro name? You probably know, he an older rapper. He from up north. I think he from Sacramento.
You talking about
Not,
Bolo, Sibo?
yeah, Sibo, there you go.
That's
Sibo a
that.
low.
Yeah,
You get what
that's
I'm
my
saying?
nigga.
He a
That's
low.
my nigga. Yeah,
So,
Garden Block. Shout out to Garden Block, gangster. I dig.
right. So
Did
you
that.
got a lot of Crips and Bloods out there, but then you got a lot of them that still keep it traditional because when they say blood, that's like them saying family. When they
Right.
say cuz, that's like them calling you family. But you let a nigga know the dynamics, like, hey, homie, check this out, my nigga. This is what it is with me. You feel me? So they watch they lingo with you. You get what I'm saying? But if a nigga don't respect you, nigga gonna blood you all day and disrespect your crippin', or he gonna cuz you all day and disrespect your blood. And then you gotta sock a nigga in the mouth for playing. You get what I'm saying? Let a nigga know. But
Hey,
if you
big
let it,
fact, though.
you respect what you respect, though. You know what I'm saying? If you leave with respect, homie, you get respect. You get what I mean? And
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
just the
fact.
and that's just the dynamics. You get what you know what I'm saying? So that's just that.
No, that's all facts. I agree. Let me go to the homie. Let me go to my homie. Act. Act, man. Tell the people, man, about what you got going on TikTok and all the shit you've been pumping. You've been pumping heavy.
Yeah, for sure, for sure. I got it from the best, man. Come on, 7 8. I was watching you pump out content since I was a kid. So, yeah, man. I just got a lot of content pumping. Me, my bro, Ice Pack. Sometimes Tay Tay come on there, D Man, for sure. Abel come on there sometimes. We got like a whole relationship based panel. We've been doing successful. We was probably about at like 2K before Ice Pack joined. We got another 2K now. We have 4, 5. We almost there to the goal. We trying to
You
get to
gotta let them know
10,000.
who Ice Pack is. They don't know me by that.
Oh yeah, insane. My bad.
Oh, so the
My bad.
homie insane is Ice Pack. He's
Yeah.
so okay. Oh, so you a cold piece of work then.
Act gave me that name when he heard me on there spitting. He like, man, nigga, your name Ice Pack, and he just been calling me that. That's why I call him Macaroni Tony. You know what I'm saying? Macaroni Tony.
Yeah,
Oh my
word.
God, man.
And then
Hey,
of course I gave Abe, you ain't out of this. Of course I gave Abe the new nickname of Honest Abe. Y'all make sure y'all call him Honest Abe now. From now on, but I don't know how honest he is. Cause Ice Pack was telling me some things about you, Abe. What's going on with these
Oh, now
ladies
what?
that you got in your
Now what?
basement?
What are you doing? Hey, insane. Yo, let the homie get done, but you take it over from me. I got to run downstairs real quick, Benji.
I got you.
Act. Let me ask you a question, though, bro. Let me ask you a question. What you been hearing this time? What is it this time?
Ice Pack was telling me he don't think you honest Abe. You dishonest
Oh,
Abe.
really?
Yeah, he said that you be having them, and you was lying to us. This been an act. This honest Abe thing been an act. So I just want to know right now, have you been outside with these ladies? I think you have been outside with these because you've been a little bit too comfortable on our panels. Like if y'all don't know, me and Ice Pack, for the most part, we be having like girls on our panels. Abel know. Abel been there. And
I heard it. I haven't been
Abel,
there. I haven't been to a lot, but I heard it. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, Abe been acting cute, Stephen L. We've been knowing him for years, Stephen L.
Yeah, facts. Hey, I
This
mean,
ain't the
I was gonna
Abe.
call this
This
nigga.
ain't the
Y'all got me call
Abe
this nigga
that we
honest Abe.
used. Honest Abe. I don't know. It might be
Hold
dishonest
on,
Abe.
Mahari. Everybody's want to
Yes.
know: are you diddling Jamie?
What? Say it one more time. I didn't catch that. Say it
Are
again.
are you diddling Jamie?
No, of course
Act, he
not.
never seen how hot, my nigga. Red man on my life.
Bro, let me say this right now.
Let's ask
I,
the hard question. Abel, are you a virgin? Have you been lying to the homies? Because we believe that you're not a virgin.
bro, I've
You're
been
not a
telling y'all the truth the
34-year-old
entire
virgin,
time.
bro.
Listen, bro, I've been telling the truth the entire time. Why would I lie about something? But here's the thing: if I even had some, would I say it? Of course I wouldn't. I keep that to myself. Thank you very much.
Yo, insane. He Big Mike from the wood. He said, I
He
fingered a
definitely
couple
Big
honeys. I
Mike.
fingered a couple honeys. My mama.
Listen,
Hey,
bro.
go
Listen,
ahead.
bro.
Uh-huh.
I do not reveal a lot of things about myself a lot of the time because it's mostly my business, and more importantly, too, I keep it in the vest. I'll keep it to my grave. Thank you very much.
But Abel, you gotta remember Abel. You gotta remember that's a
Mhm.
Scorpio. That's a Scorpio trait, bro. You already know I understand, my nigga. You know what I'm
Yeah, I
talking
know.
Abel,
Yeah, I
about?
I
get it.
already knew Abel you wasn't a virgin, homie. I knew already,
Yeah.
bro. You couldn't tell me nothing, nigga. I'm not stupid, nigga. I hear how you talk, bro. Like, and honestly, I'm gonna tell you the type of females that you done been with.
What?
Mhm.
Like I told the little homie before. I told little bro, I'm like, hey, act. This nigga done been with a couple of ugly chicks, some fat chicks. You know what I'm saying? And he won't reveal. He won't reveal it, but he done been sneaking around. You know what I'm saying? You probably a chubby chaser in real life. You just don't want to, you know what I'm saying, say nothing. And it's okay. But I knew you wasn't a virgin, bro. I knew it already, bro. You got ate them niggas food, but you ain't got me food, nigga.
See, Act Reacher, this is all your fault, Act Reacher. This is all your fault, bro.
Nah, I just had to bring that up. I couldn't help it. It was on my mind.
No,
You
bro.
know what I'm saying?
See, Act. You know why? You know why you always be revealing that kind of stuff, though, bro. You got that Spider-Man dishonest trait within yourself. You sneak around, shooting out bullshit to
I'm
the
back. I'm
side,
back
You
bro.
in
know
here,
what's
y'all.
That's
crazy?
you, bro.
He's about
You
your
know
video
what?
game act.
No, here's the thing. Here's the thing about Act Reacher. Y'all need to understand. Act Reacher is a good dude, and he tell it like it is. But he got that Spider-Man trait to himself. You know why? Because he's gonna
What?
shoot out bullshit when you least expect it. That's him, bro.
Mhm.
But
I'm
but
telling you,
you
it's a fact. Am I lying? Because
You
I've
know
known
what's
you for a
funny?
long time. I tell it like it
You know
is.
what's funny, Abe?
What's that?
If you come to TikTok, you're gonna see the hat that I'm wearing and you're gonna laugh. That's all I'm
All
gonna
right,
say.
all right,
hey,
all right.
I
We
I'm
going
looking
on
find
forward
after
to that.
this. We
I
going on right
find it
after this.
I
I
find it
got you.
hilarious. I find it funny how you didn't deny anything that I said though, Abel.
Not
Hey,
one
Because
time.
I'm
hey,
not telling you a damn thing.
I missed it. What you say? What you say? I missed it.
Go ahead,
He
say Ice Pack.
he pretty much admitted that he wasn't a virgin, and if he was dealing with women, he wouldn't say anything because it's
Well,
his
well,
business and he don't want to tell it.
well. This is the thing, though. In Vegas, Abel, I already know what happened in Vegas. Abel trying to lie to y'all. I know what happened in Vegas. You know what I'm saying? Abel been lost it. He done lost it. You know what I'm saying? He done lost that. He done
He
lost
done
it.
lost it.
Yeah. He done lost it. He went out there and one of them chicks that be out there selling pictures. Abel done bought hellified pussy from the bitch.
I
Yeah.
believe it. I believe that he a chubby chaser, and I honestly believe he been creeping around with little ugly little things. You know what I'm saying? Like he don't want to admit it out loud, but Abel's a chubby chaser.
A
You
chubby.
can tell by his body frame. His body frame tells you that he likes bigger women, and it's okay, Abel.
Man, don't
He
say
Yeah,
ain't.
that.
right.
Don't say. Hey, don't say
Yo,
Abel.
I'm done. On that
You see
note,
how his thing trying to treat me? He put that Ned Flanders jacket on me, bro. That's what I'm saying, man.
I
like
mean, no,
Norbit.
I'm just
He
being
try to make
honest.
you
Look, listen to me.
Norbit. He try to make you
Listen to me.
Norbit.
Listen to me.
Oh
Hey,
yeah, Norbit. That's a good
Yo,
one.
Abel might be
you
Norbit
got
in
eight
real life.
food.
You know what though, Act Reacher? You might got it, bro.
Abel,
No, hold on, Abel.
let me find out you
You got
Norbit, bro.
eight of them niggas food, but you ain't got me food though. I know you getting some action, brother. And I know you remember the little chick that you said you was dealing with? She Trienian, Adenian, or whatever. I know you hitting them yams too, bro. I'm not stupid, Abel. I hear how
Abel acting like,
scared you try
hey.
to get when women come around. I
Insane.
hear how
Hey,
scared you try to get,
insane.
nigga.
Wait.
I ain't stupid.
That they move the picture, bro. God
Yeah.
dang. Look at him. Hey, insane. Insane, yo. Look at
Yeah,
this
I hear you,
nigga.
P. I hear you, P.
Hey, Abel think we dumb, bro. He from Africa. They got like 15 wives over there, bro. I ain't dumb, nigga.
This
Look at
nigga
that
think this
laugh.
nigga stupid or something.
Oh
What he
Right.
my
gonna end
god,
up
man.
doing? What he gonna end up is knocking? What he gonna end up doing is knocking 7-8 for his bitch, and
Hey,
had a
no,
nigga
Uh-huh.
mad because he
listen, listen.
because he thought
I
Abel was
promise you.
playing.
Listen,
He
I
can't
promise you.
respect the
Hey,
game.
insane, loco. I promise you. If the nigga Abel knocked me for my bitch, at first I thought I was gonna fuck him up. At first, But then I thought, I said, you know what? If this nigga pull this off, this the most gangster player con artist shit I ever seen in my life.
That's an immigrant shit.
Nigga, if you snatch the bitch, if I put the bitch on you and you snatch her, nigga, that bitch belong to you. I can't do nothing but respect the P. You dig? I can't do nothing but.
That's a fact.
If Abel pull that shit off, my nigga, come on, fam. This is gonna be the most legendary diabolical lies the world has ever seen.
Hey, let me just tell you, OG. That might not be, you might create the biggest P out here, bro.
No. Abel, let's be clear.
What if she teach him the game? What if she teach him the game?
She can teach him the game, but what's gonna have to happen is, Abel, with all due respect, if you knock the bitch, we're gonna have to break bread, nigga. I'm gonna need 40%. 60-40 split. 60-40 split.
Now you sound like Ice Spice.
Don't nobody else say nothing. Don't nobody say, Abel, if you knock the bitch and she start paying, I'm gonna need a 60-40 split in your favor. Give me 40% and we good.
Now, Abel, what's your response? It better be a good response. What's your response, Abel?
Is that fair though? Is that fair?
I request 55-45, and you got yourself a deal.
Oh, okay, as a bet,
nigga.
I concede.
I'm just fucking.
You getting less? Oh damn! You
now,
love
this how I know. This how I know this nigga scamming me. This how I know this nigga scamming. This nigga just said he gonna take the 55-45 split. See, yeah, Abel on that bullshit. Abel on that bullshit.
Abel, if it was me, I would have been like 7-8. You ain't getting a dime, bro. The bitch chose me.
I'm just playing around, man. We
already gotta understand it. We already got a deal.
Well, what he said, we can handle this like gentlemen, or we can get into some gangster shit.
Absolutely. But look, man,
y'all crazy, man.
Hey, look, we've been out here cooking for a minute, so let me. I appreciate the family.
Yep.
Thank y'all so much for pulling up on us and cooking with me and Insane and the first episode of this Game Day PSA, and we're gonna holler at y'all in a minute, man. Thank y'all, good brothers. Shout out to the L family.
Peace out.
We up
Hold on, y'all. Hold on, I ain't gonna lie. I got this Peruvian female coming over at like 5 o'clock, and we about to do the nasty on my mama. Just to let y'all know.
This nigga said we about to do.
Yeah, moving up. You know what I'm saying?
Only a Wisconsin nigga would say we about to do the nasty.
All right, P78. Yeah. All right.
Hey, shout out to the homie. Peace to the fam, man. We gonna holler at y'all, man. We up out of here. Subscribe to the channel, share the video, hit that like button. We up out of here, deuces.